You're live. We'll see about that, Billy. No, we're not. No, didn't want to click that. Go live. Are we now? We are now. Look at that. I'm going to add this real quick. Boop, boop. Boo doo 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 doo. Gaming. Farming. What's up, Michael? What's up, Landon? What's up, Skitch? Is that from? What's up, Tony? How are you? Simulator 22. Playlist. Farming Simulator 22. Tags. I got some of those. Hold on. Do these tags like that. Oh yeah. And save. That's pretty good, Michael. Oh my god. That was my ear. Yeah, we're a little loud. Just a little bit. It's not my fault. Bitch. And everyone. You sound like a bee itch kind of night. F-R-E-E, that spells for... Really? Really? Yeah, whatever. Bot, as soon as I post it, he posts it. Just delete mine then. It's been 2. Alright, whose green cart and tractor is this? Bring it down to you then. F-R-E-E, that spells free. CreditReport.com, baby. Rolling. Pretty good, Stanley. Thank you for asking. How about you, sir? Not a bad combo, is it? What? Oh, I harvested it. Can't hear Tyler. They said they can't hear you, but I see the thing. What? I can see. Huh? Hold on, I'm gonna Snapchat. I'm just prove that I'm not crazy. Hold on. Here, I'll put that there so hopefully it records him. All right, say something. Okay. I saw it. I'm completely confused now.
To the red zone.
Okay, we'll see.
There it was.
Did that work?
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. I see.
I don't know.
I had to split the streams to when I recorded in this shitty program. Oh, I should shitty program. YouTube shitty, not
Too late.
No, I think I saved it in time.
No, I don't think you did.
I think I did.
No. Yeah.
recorded that Hogwarts game and legitimately looked like I was playing a slideshow on the playback, but in game it was smooth, like super smooth.
That's
Didn't have
how
any lag issues whatsoever.
Yeah, that's how.
So I started I re-recorded it with Action, super smooth. So Streamlabs OBS is garbage for recording.
Yeah.
Spells free. CreditRebook.com. Oh, PJ's hat's been in here.
Yeah.
His truck's moving. I did not know. I was the one harvesting the corn. Or
Oh, I figured he was, honestly.
no, that was me. Figured we'd get it done. That way we can get everything plowed and I can work on planting.
Well, I wouldn't do that yet. It's gonna be winter time. Then again, it just doesn't really matter, but...
That's what I say. We no play seasons.
Yeah. They just kind of lined up this season, so I was like, oh yeah, but no.
Oh, hey look, there's PJ's walking in town.
What?
Oh, PJ's just walked past me in town.
Oh, I see. Picking up what you're putting down.
Skirt, skirt. Let's park this here. This looks good, yeah.
Yeah, park it somewhere and I'll wash it and service and all that fun jazz.
Alright. Now we're off to do some liming.
Got a plan for tomorrow, or?
I don't.
I was kind of thinking ATS. Do some Valentine trucking.
Oh yeah, they got the challenge, don't they?
Yep.
That sounds good to me.
I should hopefully be here. Got the niece's party to go to, so... Which that's at 5, so I would really hope I'd be back home by then, but...
And they throwing bangers for niece's birthday party?
Huh?
Jeez. So it's at 5.
Yeah.
What kind of party they throwing for the kid? Good lord.
I don't know.
Yeah, never mind. I forgot.
What shop is this?
Sleepy ass here. What one?
This is cool.
At my place?
Yeah.
New pack I put in. It's 2 of them. There's another long one.
Damn. Oh, damn, I like this.
It's got a little office in it and everything.
Oh, you got a lawn super. Oh, you got a. Oh. Trailer. Is that third axle like a fireman or?
Unfortunately, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Immediately unattracted to it.
Yeah, kinda. What's up, you boy? How are you? But they didn't have any other Tempties that didn't have the tri-axle that were 50 foot. They all have tri-axles.
That's silly. That's not even a thing.
And I can't even get it to... Yeah, it is. It's a thing. I looked it up.
Ugh.
So I was like, that's ugly. And I was like, that can't be how it really is. And I looked it up, and that's how their tri-axles really are.
I'm so glad we don't have any of that.
Yeah.
I want to use it, but it's ugly.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at. Like, I bought it, and I was like Because you can't even, I can't even get the triaxle to go down. So I was like, what's the point?
What's the fucking point? Oh, well,
it does
yeah,
hold
right.
like double what the regular one does, though. So
yeah, and
I
that's...
kept my other two and have that one for the for one long boy.
Plum boy.
Sick with a cold and lost my voice, unfortunately. That's where I've been sick all week with a cold. Never, all my years has so much snot coming on my nose. Roll it. Ow. The more I see them, the more I want one of those, what, the generation trailers. I want one of those, but
they're not bad.
What's up, True Gameplay? How you doing? Yeah, I know, but it's that time of year, it keeps getting warmer and then cold, warmer and cold. But I think they're switching out all their trailers at Shift Farms for it around here. I haven't seen any. Okay, they had one that was pulled into the shop today. Every other ones I've seen some generation trailers.
Yeah, I was talking to the boss of the trucking company that kind of comes and gets our stuff throughout the day, and he prefers Tempty over Wilson. And today he was hauling the generation trailer. I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but he was checking it out, seeing how he liked it.
Did you watch the TikTok I sent you with that truck coming out? Or TikTok? No, not TikTok. Snapchat.
Oh, yes.
That ignorant ass bus driver. That bus driver didn't have its lights on when
that's what I was wondering. I was
it come past me. I was looking at it in the mirror, and it did not have its lights on. Then he stopped right there, flipped the lights on, and then was honking at the truck as the truck was trying to get stopped. It's like, that thing don't stop on a dime. You should have threw your lights on way before getting right up on the stop.
Yeah, I was wondering like what the f happened there, because I was like, that dude would have stopped. Like,
yeah, he had just got whipped and straightened out.
Yeah, he was
and getting up to speed, and she flipped the she flipped the freaking lights on.
Yeah.
Right before the stop, and then blew the horn at the damn truck driver. It's like he's gotta have some time to slow down.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind
even the guy, the John Deere behind him, was kind of like, "What the?"
Should I sell one of my trailers and get that thing? It's just so... But I want a super hopper like...
Oh, the big boy.
Yeah.
What type of fertilizer spray? A Freightliner. What team do you think will win the Super Bowl, Eagles or Chiefs? I'm hoping the Chiefs. Nobody clip that, because I don't want JT to have that recorded at all. What's even worse is the back, how it like I don't even know. There's like, it's like solid and the rear end, like there's the hopper ends way before the trailer does. If you look at it from the back, look at the back.
Hold on, I'll be over there in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna sell this shop, the one you have, so I'm gonna clear everything out of it.
If I can get up there. There we go. Look at this. If you have the stream, okay.
Yeah, I do have your stream up, but I'm right here too. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Exactly.
That's not.
That's what I'm saying. Cause I looked into it. I was like that. Cause that was ugly. I was like,
No,
that's so
somebody
dumb.
wanted to add a third axle to it,
And just stretched
did that, and stretched it without actually. I wish there was a way to chop that end off, because then I'd use it.
But even like, so the person that made the 42-foot that we have has a 50-foot one out. And it's got the triaxle, and it's even like that in the back.
Really?
Yeah, it's not as wide, but still has it. I'd say instead of being 3 bolts deep, it's only 2 bolts, but it's still that bad. They're still like that.
I can tell you for sure that's well. Okay, no, I can't because we have normal fucking trailers here. But
well, no, I looked at it on the Tempsy website, and there's nothing. None of the pictures show this at all. The triaxle is like that, but the block here is not.
Yeah,
it goes all the way
silly.
to the end.
Because you're wasting so much space here.
Yeah, I mean you could cut it off right there in front.
You could cut it off right here.
Exactly. So I don't know about it.
Rich ass
I really wanted
shit.
a big one, but
yeah, no, it looks.
I don't know.
If you look at it from this angle, it looks good. But if you turn your camera a little bit this way, it looks ugly. That's kind of a disappointment.
A little bit.
Yeah, because that's... yeah, super hopper. And they're not in the pain in the rear end ones to open.
I just don't like the Eagles, man. I really don't like I'm from Delaware, and like everybody's an Eagles fan around here, which I hate it. So, like, I'm very anti-Eagles. Am I not over it? I'm not over it. What's up, Steve? How you doing tonight, man? Did you get your carbon monoxide or dioxide? What one of the two? Figure it out. There we go. I've had a real bad knee pain in my right knee. Went to my primary doctor and she gave me a bandage to wrap around me. It's not helping. Yeah, that knee pain sucks, man. I got 2 bad knees. Do you think the Eagles have a chance to win the Super Bowl? I mean, they're in it, so they technically have a chance. But in no way, shape, or form do I want them to win. Let me just put it this way. This is how annoying Eagles fans are. My brother is an Eagles fan. And he messaged me right after they won, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" We were talking, and then he goes, "So I got some news. I don't know if you heard it or not." And I'm thinking like he's got like some big news, like maybe like his wife was pregnant again or something like that. He's like, I was like, "Oh, what is it?" And he goes, "The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl." Oh, Jesus. That's how annoying Eagles fans are.
Where's this shed at?
The one where the ugly trailer's in?
Yeah.
It's under tools, because it has a repair trigger. It's like before the scale houses.
Before the scale?
Yeah.
Green?
Yeah. You can make it any color you want.
Oh, this is gonna sit weird here. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's doors that way too. Oh, no. Shit. Might not work for my place.
There's doors on 2 sides. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it might not work for my place.
Get this lime doing, filler. And he gets that plowing, and then we can start planting some cheese.
Oh, I made it! I didn't change the color. Son of a...
I had that issue 4 times. I had to put some money back in our account after that one.
How the f do I...
Kermit's playing. Kermit's playing. The best thing to come out of this Super Bowl is the... I'm guessing it's a podcast they do. The Kelsey brothers. I think that's their name, right? Kelsey. But anyway, the two of them have been doing podcasts together, and they're absolutely hilarious. I'll give them that. Like, they had their mom, the one that plays for the Eagles, was like, "Mom, who are you rooting for?" And she's like, "I'm just rooting for the offenses."
This thing might
She's
go...
like, "I hope it's the highest scoring Super Bowl of all time."
I don't really need it there either, but...
And
actually, we might
she
just
was
sell
like,
this.
"So what should I tell my teammates?" She's like, "Just tell them I'm 50-50." And he's like, "But if you had to pick one, say like we were on a boat in the middle of the ocean, both of us went overboard. Which one are you saving?" And she goes, "Well, figure it this way: if me and your dad went overboard, who are you saving?" And he's like, "Always you, Mom. Always you."
Open the door, please. Maybe. There we go.
Jay Uso just showed up. What? Dumb ways to die. What's up, C-Dubs? How you doing, man?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That must mean he broke something.
I was inside.
First time you've ever said that, wasn't it? Got him.
No, I was in a side trailer today, too.
That's not what
Huh.
that's what I was talking about, but alright.
No. No, that's not the right thing.
Better. It's good to hear CW. C-Dubs. C-Dub-Dub-Dub.
This looks kind of horrendous like this, but we'll deal with it.
Oh, I gotta see. That's
It's horrendous. You really don't want to look at this.
Yikers.
I know. That's what I was saying, that I don't have room.
I mean, technically, you could have put it, like, sold this building off, and then moved
The one to the right?
Yeah, move it over, and then you could have put, like, this building on the other side.
Let's do that. Yeah. Do that.
And that would give you room to go around back and back in, at least. Why you got these big-ass lights on your... What the hell?
Yeah, it got dark.
They have a bed for that, you know.
Well, that'll light up the yard. Alright, do that.
Or you could even, like, put this next to this over here, where your header's sitting.
Oh, the black and red shop?
Yeah.
I thought about that.
That would give you, like, just have this shop on its own, and you have all that space around it.
Yeah. Do that. Yeah. What do you? Solving problems. As long as it's not too close. Line deal you have going on there.
Too late. It's already gone, feller.
Oh.
I eat that bitch.
Oh, there's my snowplow.
Oh, damn. Which one was that?
It was the
this one's
easy shed.
This one.
First one.
Make sure I change the color.
Oh, yeah.
Rotation.
Ah! What? Why is it? Why? What is it? Okay. There's a fucking tree in the back of it. There's a tree in here. You're not allowed to cut down this tree. What the fuck?
I can fix that.
Pinch it forward, just pinch. I don't think it's gonna work.
You don't think my little T-Rex is gonna work?
No, because it says you're not allowed to cut it down.
You wanna bet?
That's what it says.
T-Rex don't play by no rules. T-Rex makes his own rules.
Hey.
Rawr. Gotta put this pipe out here. Uh-huh. It's the day.
It's this little. Yeah.
Oh, damn it, I need to get to the base.
Why is it broken?
grab from the front here like so. Alright, we'll grab it from the back like so. And tip forward.
Good enough.
Knocking all the shit off your...
Yeah, you are. It's good. It's good. You won't even notice it.
What if you're in here working and you trip?
Huh?
What if you're in here working and you trip over it?
Well, I trip.
Look at that.
I'm looking at all my shit on the ground.
The absolute mess. You got doors open, drawers open. There's shit all over the place. But you don't have a tree stump, so that's...
Yeah.
Got that going for you.
Uh-huh.
What the...
I don't know. It's... I don't know.
Ford trying to do Chevy things?
It won't. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna place down that other building.
Well, you just back there with a stump of ground up, but... Yeah, sure I can. I can do that. That's right. Thunder tools. So wait, do you want it to...
Wonder how much I can scare.
Scare what?
Mom just backed in the driveway, and I wonder if I set off my alarm if, scare the shit out of her or not.
Do it. Does she have to walk in front of your truck?
Yes.
As soon as she does, hit that panic button.
I was just gonna do it from my phone, too. I haven't tried it yet.
You can do it off your phone?
Yeah, I can start and lock and unlock my truck from my phone.
What?
Yeah.
There's an app for that?
Yeah. Ford Pass. GMC and Chevy has it, too. Well, I'm pretty sure Chevy would have it. I know GMC does. I've seen somebody have it.
Do you want the dark red or you want the light red? Good talk.
What?
Do you want the light red or dark red?
Oh, I think light red matches better. You didn't, or you didn't press the button.
Do you want it like...
See, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Lined up with the field or lined up with the fence?
Because that back wall is fairly useless. See, Hell, I don't know.
I don't know. If you line up the field or fence, it's not going to look right. It's going to look crooked. What would you like? the hell's that?
Maybe the dark red does go better. Not bad, that'll work. Gives me a little more room than what I had.
I didn't want to put it up against the fence and then you're rubbing up against the fence trying to get back in there.
Yeah, and I'll shove the silage. Well, no, I'm gonna get rid of the silage trailer, I think. And do landscaping. And probably get our money back because we placed down a lot of things. Gotta shove this somewhere. I have so much space for activities.
Wait, did you place this fence?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What? Well, not the...
Oh, so where the two of them meet up here, you didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know what I actually did and didn't do. I feel like one I did, but the other I didn't. I feel like I might have done the entrance, but like the other one, maybe not. I don't know, let's see what I can sell. The one that runs by the barn, I did not. I did. Yeah, I can't sell any.
No, you can't sell it. You have to demolish it.
Right, but I'm... Yeah, I can't do anything, so I don't know what I did and didn't do.
Rolling.
What happens if I go in here?
Rolling.
We have a workshop. Oh boy.
Oh boy. You bet your sweet bippy I did.
Oh, so you did watch the one I sent you?
Huh?
So you did watch the ones I sent you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was half afraid that I sent you some that I've already, because
I know.
when I watch them in the morning, I don't send them to my wife because like she doesn't put her phone on what's it called, the focus where so it vibrates, and I don't want to wake her up, so I'll just save them all until she gets up, and then I'll send them to her in like one mass sending, and then
well, I don't have notifications on for TikTok, so. Yeah,
me neither.
Yeah.
So I started sending them to her. I was like, wait, did I send that one to Tyler? So I was like, well, he's gonna give him twice, and I'm gonna have to hear this shit. And what cracked me up was the fire truck going by him. It's like, it's just a fire alarm. There's no need to record it. Me and the kid smiling with the phone.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's 100% me.
That and the little dude sitting there recording.
Yeah.
Truck.
Did I send you the one where it's just a fire truck, you don't need to record it, and then it's the guy on the corner going, yeah!
Yes! Yep.
Now my whole feed's full of the UFO we shot down.
I know, I didn't hear it. I read what Monty posted, and I was like, I haven't heard that yet. And then as I was coming home, I heard it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I was scrolling through TikTok right before I sat down here, and like every other video was like, we shot down a UFO over Alaska. A car-sized UFO.
Yeah, small car-sized UFO. We don't even know what we shot down, but we shot it down because we weren't taking second chances.
Yeah, that was some shit. Like, oh, it's not doing any harm to us, but yet they were locking down all the nuclear launch sites because could intercept our freaking Wi-Fi signals and everything. So it can intercept everything we're sending out. And they're like, oh, it's nothing to be worried about.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, that's why you're limited access to your internet because it's monitoring all of it.
This isn't gonna fit there.
What about Biden's wife making out with Kamala's husband at the State of the Union? Walks in, plants a big kiss right on the lips. Everybody's like, what's that about?
Well, hell, what's his face was there too. I was kind of surprised to see him alive.
Who?
Bernie Sanders.
I'm gonna be here till everyone else is left.
Sitting about grab his mask on, I was like, good lord. I have to take the semi trailer off the semi.
Name me one. Name me one.
Yeah, I was so.
Although it's even gotten even worse. He did one the other day where he was talking about how his son was saying it's the worst ever, and he's talking about his son who's dead. His son's been dead, and he's talking about something recent. I'm like, you sure about that one, Joe?
Yeah.
What's up, Huntley? How are you? I just love the one where it's like, if you do anything to raise the cost of fresh refrigerators, I'll veto it down. And everybody stood up and started clapping. It's like, you didn't even know what he said.
You start vetoing down, man. Like, you don't even know. You don't even know.
They're like, oh, Joe says he's going to... Somebody, I watched one of this, and they're not clapping because they agree with him. They're clapping to keep him awake. Like, oh, he's starting to go again. Like, everybody get up. Yeah, Joe, come on. Keep stay awake.
Keep doing it, Joe. We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe. We did it. I'm shocked she's still in there. Haven't heard anything like anything that she's done ever since the whole border crap. And now she's like, she actually showed up. She was actually behind him. Like, ugh. We did it, Joe. We did it. There's a Fox host that cracks me up. There's one AOC was flipping out on at the whole Twitter thing, the Twitter hearing, and she's flipping out, and it cuts to him. And he's like, "Why is she so mad though?"
You didn't come get your wood chopper.
Oh yeah, no. Sure.
Oh,
I got that. Kind of forgot
evening,
about that.
folks. Evening, folks.
Oh hi. Good
hello.
evening. Oh, I forgot. I gotta take care of that little.
Did you
little bippity there?
Did you talk to him?
No, I haven't. I was gonna see if he stuck around until I got done streaming. Tell him.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
My God.
I didn't see you there. Sorry, I was looking at the ground.
I need the 734 megabyte thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then plus that one after.
Yeah, because I put the wrong thing in. I uploaded a Dodge instead of a freaking Conveyal.
Fair
That's
enough.
my bad.
I don't know how it happened, but it happened.
Well, because I ordered mine by the day I added them, so I was like, all right, everything matches up, and then I put it. Yeah, I was like, wait, why did I put this in? The Ram 1500. I was like, why did I put this in, not the Cavale? And I was like, oh, they're right next to each other.
Wait.
Where did you get that tender at, or what is it called? The Cavale? It's a modded in-game one that I found on King's Mod, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Roll. Roll. So how you liking it so far, PJs?
It's good. It's good.
Nice. I'm having fun. My guy looks like a total D-bag, but
it's kind of hard not to.
yeah. Well, I got a leather trench coat on, a fedora, and just a plain white mask.
Yeah. Like, that's how you boost your stuff, and you have no control over what it is that like increases it. So you're gonna walk around looking like a jackass no matter what. Got my room of requirements set up though. So
I haven't gotten that far. I started recording it. I got like 7 episodes recorded, and then on the third one I noticed it was like watching a slideshow, and I went back. Well, now I switched because I pre-ordered it for my wife, so it was on her account, and I can't. The recording software I use is through Steam, but you can't use that through Family Share. So I was using Streamlabs OBS to record, and it was horrible. Now I've re-recorded it with Action. It's smooth. I didn't have any lag whatsoever in game, but the video is like you're doing a PowerPoint presentation.
Streamlabs was doing that to me too. I had to drop all the settings down to like medium.
Yeah. So I switched to Action, and it's smooth as silk.
Yeah, maybe I'll try that.
Where was that? Shit. Right here. You bet your sweet bippy I did. But I've gotten so far as to finish Hogsmeade, and that's about it.
And that's like right when it starts to. That's when you pretty much get into like the true like open world, where you're not like having to do exactly what they tell you. Like you can actually explore a little bit.
Nice.
I hate that it takes
Huntley.
so long just to get a freaking broom. So annoying. It's like the first years are getting brooms. So like, what's the deal?
Yeah, well, I'm nowhere near that, but yeah, no, you learn how to fly in your first year. Why didn't? It's like one of the first ones Harry got taught. Why?
Right.
How's it taking so long?
Damn straight.
Can't see shit out this thing. By the way, the trucks do get dirty. It's just that it's like not muddy.
Very slowly.
Yeah, but it's like everything gets like a layer of dust on it, so it's not like muddy. It's just dirty. I noticed today because my T800, like all the chrome was looked gray.
Yeah, so does mine.
And everything, every other color looked faded, and I was like, "What in the world?" So I hosed it down, and it's all shiny again.
It just takes forever, which is weird.
Rolling, rolling. Oh, I'm gonna do one. Okay. Let's dig Iggy. I think I gotta do the top 3 too. So if we turn off plowing. No, just 2 of the 3. Those be quick. 1 I'm not looking forward to. Oh, here we go.
Woohoo!
We walked a new path, a path at a state park neither of us have ever been to before. Yesterday, I come across like the most chilled dog I've ever seen. The first dog we passed was a bigger dog. I'm not quite sure what kind of breed it was, but like you can tell he got excited. He sat down, waited for us, and tail just a wagging, and then. Come across a Chihuahua, and it was jumping all around on the leash. And then after the chill dog come across another Chihuahua, was doing the same damn thing. This dog wasn't on a leash, was lagging way behind his owner, not phased whatsoever by us, just trotting along on the path. I was like, that is the most chill dog I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's all about how you train them, man. And also, like, partly just how the breed is. Depends.
Yeah, he was not phased whatsoever. He knew exactly where he needed to go, and he was just trotting along at his own pace. I was like, that is the kind of dog I want.
Pretty cool. Yep.
Because the first Chihuahua we come across, the owner was walking with the owner of the Chihuahua, and they were we walked past them long before the dog come up over the hill, and he just trotted right on past us. It's like, you're lagging behind, buddy. He just walked right on by.
Yeah.
Chihuahua jumping all around barking. Calm down. Even the big dog, he didn't bark. He just sat down, tail just a wagging. He just wanted some attention.
Yep.
But I looked at it, so we came across this. It's a path that led to like the outskirts of the wooded area to it's like a farm, but there was like this huge where they were digging sand out of. But I looked at it on the map; it's not marked or anything. It was really weird. I mean, I'm talking like 3, maybe 4 football fields big. Probably a good like 10 feet down. Just in the middle of a field, and nothing was marked. Like, you would think if it was like a company that dug sand out of it, they like have some sort of marking on the maps or something. But you look at it on Google Maps, there's nothing there except you can see the hole. It's like, that's odd. And they just had kind of like this random ass mixture of brick and like, I don't even know what kind of fencing it was. It was really weird.
Do you want these fields connected, or what you want done here? The ones I'm at.
Which ones are you at? Which ones?
By your place.
27? I don't know which ones you're speaking of.
I don't know. What do you want connected? If you want anything.
Whatever you want connected.
That's not up to me. It's up to you, Big J.
We did different stuff in 25 and 27, so.
I'll keep them split up then.
But we did the same. Well, you can connect 27 and 29.
Okay.
Even though that's a really weird triangle.
That's really weird.
Let's see.
I just won't connect them.
Okie dokie. Somebody just fired up their ride. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Oh, look at that money go down as I refill this trailer with lime. Haha. So here's the question. How empty was the lot that you bought your truck from?
It wasn't. It was pretty full.
Every single, like, we which is a whole nother complaint. The Friday before Valentine's Day, the teacher sends home a note. I remember when we were in school, like, if we were doing a Valentine's Day, like handing out Valentine's cards and stuff like that, we got, like, the beginning of February, we got notice. They wait until the Friday before to say, "Hey, we're giving out Valentines on Valentine's Day." So now you gotta go to Walmart and Target to see if there's any left over because they're already taking shit off the mod.
Right.
Pissed me off. But anyway, we went to Dover and like every single lot, it's like 25% of what it usually was.
Good lord. Yeah, no, they're fucking hello, you mutt. Yeah, no, it was doing pretty good. The ones around here, they're getting their stock back up.
Because the one I got my car from,
well, you're a lot closer to where a lot of these vehicles are being
used. Yeah,
so
that's a good point.
Yes,
but here, like the one I got my car from, it's a Honda Acura dealership. Plus, they have like it's called, what's it called? Diamond Sport. They sell like four-wheelers and stuff like that. It's all owned by the same people. It's all there right together, and they have a total of 4 buildings, and the 3 of them are cars. You had the Acura dealership, you had the used car dealership, and then you had the Honda dealership, or not Honda dealership. And literally the used car and Acura dealerships are bone empty, and then the Honda dealership's like half full on what it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn. And then they had a Mazda dealership right before you go into like what is Dover. It's like on the outskirts. That they had like this huge field that was always full of brand new cars, and they had like the parking lot was half full. I was like, God damn. Even the big Chevy dealership in Dover, their used, where they used to have their used cars, is completely empty. Like, damn. They just kind of got it all mixed in. It's like, it could be new, it could be used, we don't know. Yeah.
Well, it seems like, I told you my brother got a Tacoma, and they were more interested in, he was telling them that I have one that's like a couple years old.
Yes, I have, Jace. I've actually done a mod spotlight on it.
Trying to get me to go up there to sell that to them.
Yeah,
like trade it in. Then they were in selling him a new one. but he had to go through the process of like they don't have it on the lot. Like he asked to like he had to like make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that. Like here, the small time like used car dealerships, they're booming. Like their lots are packed, but like all the like the big time
Big
car
dealership
dealer,
ones.
yeah, they're just empty.
Yeah, it's the only way they can get inventory is if they actually like sell one.
I just think it's all going to come down to like online ordering. They're going to have like a couple cars that you can test drive, and then it's all going to be online. Like you're going to have to order it, and they're going to have to ship it to you.
I think
don't see it being what
I know.
it used to.
I originally was disagreeing with you on that, but then I thought about it, and I think you're right. If they do like, let's say like, I don't know, they have it just turns into one larger showroom, like the size of a football field, and then they have every trim for every vehicle they sell.
No, like one of each,
Yeah.
and then
In there, and then you can see every single feature,
yeah.
and then you order it
Yeah, and you
based
like
on
they
that.
have
So you can say like, I want this, this, and this from this package, and this
I'll
from
have
this
each
package.
that you can test drive and all that, and then you can just custom build it.
Yep.
Yeah, but then you get some of those people that walk in there with deep pockets, and they're like, "I want this one."
Yeah, I mean, it also
Then they'll sell them that,
out
and they'll order a new one for the
complete-
showroom.
It also knocks down like the complete morons that walk into a car dealership. That's just like there's no more swindling.
That's
if
why
you
I was
will.
telling
like,
my wife,
the
like,
dum-dums that walk in and they're like,
haggling.
"Well, I want this," and then they talk them into the, the two trims up from it,
Yeah.
and there's no upselling anymore. So they'll have to factor that into their like the dealership's price. So it'll just cost more. Bottom line.
So you're saying the prices are going to go up?
Yeah.
Joe Biden lied to me. He said inflation was coming down.
Although, you know what? The car prices went up before inflation. Just to put it out there. Like, they were expensive, like, during the height of the pandemic. Because they had the microchip shortage and all that stuff.
Microchip shortage.
Yep. What can I do to be of assistance?
You can collect rocks where he's plowing.
All done.
Huh?
I think it's all done.
No, he's plowing. So
Oh,
where in
I
27
mean, I'm
is,
slower than that thing. It'll be a little bit.
yeah, but
yeah.
okay. I'm currently doing lime.
I can just
You can get a planter ready.
I'm gonna say you can come lime the fields, and then I can start planting if you want. Or if you want to plant, you can plant.
I hate planting. I'll do the lime.
Yeah, you're gonna hate this because you run out of lime so damn quick.
I'd rather, but you can at least see where you've limed versus I can never see where I plant.
Well, okay. Well, yeah, if you want this, you can have this. I got a truck full of lime sitting over there. I can
Yeah, that's
bring down
fine.
to you.
Yeah, I'll. Is it that truck at 12 or?
That's it's the truck sitting here. The actual lime truck's in 13. The truck in 12
14.
is the tender trailer.
Oh. Oh shit.
Go.
Oh, this truck spreads the lime?
Yeah.
And then where? Wait, and then where do you refill it?
I'm coming towards you with
Oh,
it.
you're bringing. All right.
Oh shit! What'd I hit? Oh, a car.
You've got some weird ass camera angles going on.
Yeah. Because I was holding my button, not my mouse.
Ugh, that doesn't need plowed over there, does it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought you were plowing all the fields anyway.
Well, I thought about it,
Okay.
but I'm so far behind.
You can do all this. This is easy. Because you need
Connect the
combine
up and downs, yeah.
the 16, 15, 14, 13.
Yeah.
Can I just keep going into the 15?
Yeah, they all. The only one that doesn't need lime is 16.
Oh, right. Okay.
So.
Yeah. Right. All the teal ones. Got it.
Yeah. And then the field that's on the other side of the tracks needs to be done.
10-4.
So this thing's a bit weird because it's got 7 different, or 5 different chambers.
Yeah.
So you just gotta get in the truck and switch
between
it.
them.
Yeah. You bet your sweet baby I did. I was pissed. This morning, I had like the fire alarm went off just enough time that like I could go get some footage and some pictures before I had to get the youngest one up for school. So I threw my jacket on, grabbed the camera, and hauled ass to the car. Got in the car. Dispatch come over, said, we got a call from that alarm. They're saying burnt toast. Ah, you mother.
How do you think we feel?
How do you think I feel?
How do you think we feel?
How do you think I feel?
All about me. All about. I want to talk about me. Me.
Exactly. I want to see some fire trucks. Gosh. Oh, my follower that's on the police force, he's no longer with the police force.
What the hell?
He's down in Greenwood now.
Yeah, through them. Good.
And they announced it the other day, earlier this week, that he went back to Greenwood. And I was like, well, that sucks. Because I haven't seen him around. The last time I seen him, he was at the walkout for the police chief that retired after he's only been police chief for 6 months. He was there, but he was in plain clothes. And then he used to, every morning I dropped the oldest one off. He was always at the fire station, sitting there in the morning. And I hadn't seen him in a while. And I told my wife, I was like, I don't think he's with the police department anymore. And the one night there was a call for an electrical hazard. I went out there and he was there. I was like, oh well, no, he's still with the police department because he was out on that call. And then a week later, it announced he's no longer with the police department. I was like, all right, never mind. That one was hilarious because I got there right after he did. And I parked on the other side of the highway to get pictures of the trucks and video and pictures of the trucks coming in. And the 501 shows up, and then a state trooper shows up, and the trooper walks up to the door of the SUV. SUV ran into a power pole. So the trooper walked up to the driver's side of the SUV, and then he goes back and pulls the K9 out. And K9 takes K9 around as the rescue's pulling up, and then another trooper pulled up as the K9 and the Harrington officers going like in between trailers, looking for the guy who ran. And then I see the other state trooper look over at where I'm at, and then a flashlight from one of the firefighters points my way. I was like, oh, time to go.
Jesus.
I ain't hanging around here. do corn first.
Oh.
Oh. Skirt. Fold this, and then it's cone time. Yeah.
God, that means I need to get the sprayer. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this was in there for a reason.
What was in where for a reason?
Need to service it.
My truck's over there.
Nah, I got a whole ass shop.
Oh, boring. I got a Dodge that has that. Oh,
Sounds like a personal issue.
okay. Alright.
Probably need to carry everything around to fix that Dodge on the brakes.
Nah, I had to get it because you had to put that Ford in for you.
Yeah, I even said take the other one out, and you're like, oh, you left it in.
Well, no, because I didn't know if you still had it or not, so I left it in so you could sell it and we can get money for it, and then take it out. Because I had both the Rams in because they renamed it, so I had both of them in. So I'll come in and sold the two I had, and rebought the two ones I have now, and pulled the other one out.
Holy
Giggity.
hell. Must be a hell of a fire.
Hell yeah, feller.
Why do you have the smaller two of the planters?
There's a bigger one?
What was that? What'd you say?
There's a bigger one?
Yeah. Hell, it even does a rolling action, too. That's cool.
The one I got, yeah.
No, the bigger one.
Oh, it does?
You've got a 12 meter. There's an 18.2 meter.
There is?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me?
Yeah.
I've been doing this all this time. And there's a bigger one?
Well, I was scratching my head at you. Hell, even the John Deere one's bigger than what you got.
Yeah, but it doesn't do the rolling.
Now, nor it's multi-fruit, but yeah, there's an 18.2.
You ain't shitting me. It
No!
really is.
Yeah.
I wish I would have known that.
Yeah.
Get the roller on there.
Run out of seed first in your other one, then.
Oh, yeah, I plan on it.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. That looks ridiculous.
Did you? Okay.
If the tanks turned yellow, it wouldn't have been bad, but...
Then switch to the ops. Good lord. Four, 5. 4, 6.
You bet your sweet baby I did. Doing corn. All this time, I've
Comes the
planted this
sun.
map. Literally, what? This is the third time now?
No, a second.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. I literally planted this whole map practically the first time, and you're just now telling me there's a bigger plan?
I didn't realize it until I started looking.
Golly.
I know, it's crazy.
So what happens
hey,
when
this
I'm
is
the
empty.
one planting?
Oh my goodness. You're well. You're fine.
I'm all alone. There's no one here to plant with me. There's no one here to tell me there's a bigger plant. What's up, Terry? How you doing, man?
Say goodbye to our money.
Bye, money.
Where's our money going?
It's going into fertilizer.
Bye, money. It was nice knowing you.
Like... Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, shit.
Nope.
I could go to bed early. Jesus. No fun to try to sleep when you can't breathe.
Do you want 28 and 27 connected?
You can. Those. Yeah, might as well.
Place it.
Turn it and burn it. Oh. 5 of my rubbers were gone. I found 2 of them in her pooper. That show. If you have Amazon Prime.
Okay.
If you have Amazon Prime, you should watch it.
Oh.
That old guy, the guy with the chicken, he was like, I'm going out of town. I need someone to dog sit. You know, because my dog doesn't like to sleep anywhere but his own bed. So if anyone's willing to do it, and the one guy's like, yeah, I'll do it. I've always wanted to see what it's like to live on a boat. And he goes, what are you talking about, a boat? He's like, well, you got like the whole like Gordon Fisherman's look going on, so I figured you lived on a boat. He goes, no, I live in an apartment. Alright, well fine, I'll do it anyway. Just kind of got my hopes up thinking I was going to be staying on a boat. He's got this big ass apartment, like this ginormous apartment. And he's showing the guy around, and the dog comes over with the peanut butter container. And he goes, oh, well, not right now. And he takes the peanut butter jar and sits it over. And then he gives a tour of the apartment, and then he leaves. And then the guy who's watching that dog, he grabs some crackers and the peanut butter and gives the dog some peanut butter. And he's like, man, you really like this peanut butter, don't you? The dog's sitting there just lapping it up. So then he finds a closet that has a chain on it. And he goes looking around. He finds the key, so he opens up the closet. And there's a sex doll in there. So he sits it on the couch. And he was like, this is so weird. Like, why would you waste your money on this? And all that. And then it cuts to him. He's in the bed underneath the covers with the damn doll. So then then when they're out there fighting, that's when I record that clip and set it in Snapchat. And he pulls up. He's like, "You defiled my lady. 5 of my rubbers are missing. And I found 2 of them in her pooper." And then he's like, "The worst of all, you made my dog lick peanut butter off your ass." He goes, "No, I did." Well, that's why the dog likes the peanut butter so much. God. Oh. His dad, the main character's dad, knocks up a woman, gets her pregnant, fakes his death so he doesn't have to raise the kid. So, he doesn't. The main character doesn't know that he's got a baby brother, and they were trying to get him to do the DNA thing where you show your relatives and all that, because they're like, you ain't got anyone but you didn't have anyone but your dad. Maybe you find that you had some more family. Maybe they'll cheer you up a bit. So they gave him the test results. He's like, "Wait, how did you get my DNA?" We might have found one of your hairs. He was, "Exactly where did you find one of my hairs?" We found like a really, really thick one in your bed. You sent in one of my pubes? He's like, "That's not the main story we're talking about right now. We're talking about you have a brother." So he goes to meet the brother and finds the woman the dad was hooking up with. And she's like, "Yeah, I had a baby." So she's like, "I have to work overtime just to help raise him. So maybe your dad can, like pitch in or something." And he goes, "Well, my dad's dead, but I have some money in case of emergencies." And he goes, I can give you some." And he gives her some of the money. He comes back a couple months later to check on the baby. And she opens the door and she had a boob job. She used the money he gave her from the baby for a boob job. She's like, "I needed it to get bigger tips at work." "That's not what I meant when I was supporting my brother." Then the dad ends up coming back. He's like, "They're bigger, right? I'm pretty sure they're bigger." He goes, "Yeah, I know. I paid for them." Happy birthday. Oh, pretty good show. I'm on my 3rd line in this field. This thing started off at 43%, and I'm only down to 17%.
Mm-hmm. Usually that's a good thing.
Yeah, but not when I'm trying to run it empty so I can get the new hotness. Get rid of the old and busted. Have a question for Tyler and Cat's Pajamas. What is your favorite brand of tractor and grain cart? That comes from Chad.
Well, Chad, I would have to say John Deere. And then for the grain cart, I don't know if I really have a grain cart.
Huh. One that works.
Should I just be basic and say Demco? Like,
the only 2 I know of are Demco and Kenzie, so. Because that's the only ones I've seen people mod. So.
Yeah.
Yesterday when we were coming back from the park, we were coming down a back road, and there was this big ass house, really nice. It was really nice, gigantic, and the dude had a freaking 8R with duals with a John Deere planter hook to it, just parked in his driveway.
Hey, buddy.
Trump must pay Hillary Clinton $171,631 in legal fees over bogus lawsuit. What?
PJs. Unless you muted him out now.
Here.
Is he moving at all?
No.
Yeah, that's good. He didn't make it that far.
Nope. He realized how annoying that was. He's like, I'm out.
I need me a fucking drink.
Me too, fam. Me too. That's 11:27 in game. I don't know why everybody hates planting so much. It's not that bad. Plus the UE. This is more like a OE. OE, OE, O. I think I wanna know ya. Oh yeah. %. Oh, Lindsay. Hello, how are you, man? Sorry, I missed your comment. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm not going to make it back. But I'm going to try. Try. You must try. Try and try. Oh, I might make it. Oh, I think I'm going to make it. Oh, I'm going to make it. Sweet baby Jesus. Nope. Missed it by that much. Alright, let's go ahead and sell this thing. And we'll pick up our new one. Actually, I'm gonna go get a drink and then I'll come back and swap them out. And I'm back.
Oh.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Oh, I've kind of been here, just liming away.
You weren't. We were talking to you. You didn't answer.
Oh, yeah, then I also went downstairs to get a snack.
Because he goes, hey, PJs, and you didn't answer. Yeah, it's like, I don't think he's here. He goes, is he moving? I looked at the map and you were sitting still. I was like, nope.
Yeah, right now.
He goes, well, he didn't last long. I was like, yeah, no, he saw how annoying it was. Like, I'm done with this, too.
Nope, just had to get me a snack.
Oh, hey, you're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about this.
I just imagine.
Yeah, just getting a snack.
I ran out of seed finally. We're going to pick up my
Hey, what do
bigger
you?
cedar.
Yeah.
You thought it was cool, too.
They keep pushing to get me in an applicator at work.
Applicator? Sprayer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
Ah, it's too much math.
Too much math.
Yeah.
Doesn't it pretty much do it for you these days?
Yeah, you still gotta apply your rates and everything, though.
Your what?
Apply your rates.
Oh, rates.
Don't they tell you what they want you to...
On the paperwork and all that, it's still quite a bit.
So they do the math for you and...
No, I mean, they
Still too much work
how
for
much
you?
weight's on the truck and what's coming at you and stuff weighs more and diluted, all that.
Oh, I should probably fix this. Alright. You know, you have these things called, you know, calculators
Eh,
that do the math for you, you lazy bastard.
then I'd be busy in the springtime.
Oh, hey! This does fertilizer, too.
No
Yikes.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
Yeah, but
Good, so that means
billions
that's
more money.
actually awesome. That means I only have to do it one time now. Fuck yeah.
Hit the like button. Do it. Just do it.
Whoa.
Wee. It's a me, Mario. Alright.
Fill off the tanker if you need to. Full.
Oh, there we go.
Do you not have a seed truck?
I do, don't I?
Well, that's why I was wondering, because, like, right here it works, and I'll follow you around with this tanker, but I was wondering for seed.
Yeah, I have a seed tender over there. Kind of sitting behind, I think, the sawmill? Oh.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I used to have a
I can-
semi attached to that thing, but
I can even plant faster with this thing.
Yeah.
Up to 11
Well, you
miles,
also
up
just
from
repaired
8.
it, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got free semis at my place. You can haul around with.
What?
What was that? Near Biden?
I got free semis you can have haul around with.
I'm already in one.
Okay, I was just saying. I got.
Yeah.
Now that harvest season's over, they're all just kind of sitting there.
I know. That's why I grabbed one of yours.
Purple power. I'll veto it. I'll veto it down. Everybody, stand up. Start clapping for me now. Name one. PJs knows about that one.
Which one?
When you and your woman have been arguing about a place to eat for the last half hour, and that cuts to Biden. Name one. Name me one.
Yeah, that's about right. Just decide. Just pick one name.
Name me one.
Yeah, I normally watch the State of the Union. Didn't watch it this time.
That was on Wednesday night, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was the second lowest viewed State of the Union address, followed only, or it beat out only his 2021 State of the Union.
Hmm.
Well, here's the thing: is like, we know people are gonna watch it. Like, the reason I won't watch it is because I know that there are people that watch it for various reasons, and then I'll find out everything I need to know from TikTok.
Yep. That's what I didn't want. That's how I've gotten all.
It's like I don't give a shit what he has to say because everything that comes out of his mouth is just complete nonsense.
Utter gibberish.
Yeah.
If it's not on a script, it is garbage, and that's all you're gonna see on TikTok is just
Thanks,
all
Chad.
of the times that he just made no sense.
And his wife full on mouth kissing Kamala's husband.
Yeah, well,
That was a bit weird.
yeah, I'm used to it. Brady was my quarterback for a long time.
Did you see what Kelly Clarkson did?
No.
I guess she hosted like the NFL awards or something like that, and they're like, no one wants to hear me sing, they all want to hear you sing, Kelly. And she gets up there and she's like, now that he's gone, all the teams have hope for the first time. It has pictures of Brady going in the background.
Amazing.
I'm okay with that. I'm just a little disappointed that he didn't do the. There's a difference between being disappointed and being surprised. I'm disappointed that he didn't, before putting in his retirement papers officially, that he didn't do the one-day contract with the Patriots.
Yeah.
I think they burnt the bridges with him. So
I don't think they did. Robert Kraft would, like, given the opportunity, Robert Kraft would mouth kiss Tom Brady.
Oh, he mouth kissed everyone.
No, Tom Brady.
No, so did Robert Kraft.
Well, true.
He mouth kissed Aaron Hernandez.
But
like it was
he went on this
knowledge that he just mouth kiss anyone.
He went on this whole thing of, like, first he called, like, Brady, like was like he wasn't just a quarterback. He was like you know, like a member of the family, and he was like a brother to me. No, he wasn't even like a brother. He was like a son to me. It just like kept getting more and more personal with how he felt about Tom, and then it was like, oh, okay, all right, buddy.
Well,
Like, keep in mind, you
Brady's
do,
not-
you do
They
have
totally
children.
banged. That,
he's not even going to be on Fox until 2024 of fall.
True.
Like, he's going
so
to
you're
miss this
saying
whole
there's
next
a
season.
chance.
He left himself this. Yeah. Yeah.
I figured it'd be like next season, but no, like it's
No, because he's
fall of
playing next season.
2024.
He left just in case, starting day, he's like,
Yeah.
I'll give it one more year.
He's like, I do kind of
Lace up
miss
his
this.
Cleats.
He's like, whichever quarterback gets hurt first, I'm going to that team.
Yeah, and be like,
He
I'll
sees-
sub in.
He's seeing where all the chips lie after free agency.
Yeah.
You see
'Cause
what
I wanna know
teams
where-
get stacked enough for receivers to go to.
I want Aaron Rodgers to go to the Jets so badly.
Why?
Because that's where all Green Bay quarterbacks go to die.
Hmm.
I mean, look at Brett Favre.
Well, yeah.
You say all, wasn't it
Yeah,
only Brett Favre?
I don't even know who the quarterback before Brett Favre was.
Me
I'm
neither.
gonna find out. No, because it was probably like, I guarantee it was before I was like conscious enough to watch football.
Conscious enough.
Yeah, like self-awareness.
Not
Memories.
I'm aware, but it's something you said.
We were
Yeah, no.
children.
I'm gonna wait.
In order list.
Oh shit.
Don Majkowski
Who?
was Don. You know Don.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don
Don. I thought you
Majkowski.
said
Yeah.
John. Sorry. Yeah. No, I know
Right, yeah,
Don.
yeah. All right, so put it this way. Brett Favre was the starting quarterback when I was 5 years old. Until I was. Wait, do the math. 18.
Good God.
Yeah, 19. Actually, 19. From the time I was 5 to the time I was 19, Brett Favre was the quarterback. And then Aaron Rodgers has been the quarterback since then. So essentially, my entire existence, okay, yeah, because our boy Don was the quarterback from 1988 to 1991. Oh, Brett Favre took over in 1992. I take that back. So there have been 3 quarterbacks for the Green Bay Packers since I've been alive. How crazy is that? So where did Don go? Let's look about
The old
Don.
Jets.
No, he finished his career with the Detroit Lions.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, sir, how the f you doing? Whoop whoop.
Hope you ready to run today. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. What the hell?
What's up, B-Rad?
Who?
What?
Brandon.
Oh,
Why'd you call
the
him
B-Rad is
B-Rad?
Brad.
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be B-Ran?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying something new.
Oh, how'd it work?
It
I
Obviously,
will say I never heard that in high school, so it's new.
He definitely didn't work out for you because B-Rad.
Right, yeah, I
would be
know.
Brad.
Brad.
Yeah, well, obviously it wasn't received well. Okay, I get it. I'll try something
I
else
mean,
next.
Brando's
This is a
I've been
completely
called
different
that
name.
before.
It's fine.
Is it?
No.
All right, Bradley Fall, what's up?
Oh, it's time for bed.
Oh, quit being a pansy.
Oh.
I'm even feeling that tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, I am too, because I've been
Notice
sick
my
all week
relative-
thanks to some asshole.
I didn't do it.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
you did.
Getting up again tomorrow, get my windows tinted, and
Oh,
yeah.
So no one can see you getting a blowjob from a dude in your new truck.
Just tugging it during your lunch break.
Mhm.
He probably did. I guarantee you today he sat in there and was like, "I'm driving a new Ford."
I was too busy today.
That's fun.
Tonight he took
You
it
know
home.
what's sad is I had to do like work today, like actual work, and I was like genuinely mad because I just wanted to play Harry Potter all day,
This fucking guy.
and I couldn't. I was just like,
You know what's sad? I actually had to do work today.
I did.
Imagine not having to do that 5 days out of the week.
Listen,
Listen.
I also I pay the price for it. I sit at a cubicle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is the worst thing ever.
Yeah, no, I'd much rather do what Tyler does.
Yeah, I would
Sit
too.
in the cubicle and do math all day. Yeah.
I would too.
He's got this one on you, Tyler.
I'd much
At
rather.
least you're outside and you're not.
Yep.
You're not
stuck
sitting,
inside.
Yeah, and dealing with
It's
cubicle
cold
people.
out. Well,
Yeah, office politics.
in and out.
Man, you throw a fucking
Gossip.
Carhartt on, bud. You know.
yeah, I mean, I have mine. I was in and out. I was in the shop, mostly. Well, no, that's a lie. Today I was outside, mostly.
Yeah, what
Usually in the shop.
are you talking about? You've sent me more Snapchats of you sitting around the shop than you actually doing work. Just
Yeah.
saying. You're filming homeboy who is just trying to
Right
take a nap.
Yeah, he was fighting zonked.
Yeah, no, he was dead to the world. Like, I'm sure, if I was in your position, I would have went over and checked for a pulse.
No, he was good.
Dude was old as hell and just sitting straight up. Just,
Yeah, he
Well,
was.
people
He was
do
good.
that. I'm actually getting closer to doing that.
You don't say.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's like just during the day, of like, just like, oh my god, I can't do
I'm a
this.
mid-all planner.
yeah, no,
I can't do this right now.
If only someone would have told me that this thing existed.
You might want to go the other way so
Start.
you have end rows.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Well, actually,
Yeah, I
what
got
I'm gonna do
genuinely
is-
Pissed off. Someone sent me an email to, like, regarding like something for my job that I had
Sorry.
to do. That needed to be done at the end of the day, or they asked for it to be done at the end of the day, and it's like it's Friday.
Deadlines? No way.
So no, well, it's
Requirements?
Friday.
No
Also,
way.
how dare you ask me to do something for you on a Friday? Because it's not happening, and it's not happening
Especially
Monday
after
either.
Harry
Because
Potter released.
yeah, and it's not happening Monday either because that's my
Is it
intro
really that
to
good?
work week. You know what? I typically hate this genre of game, but Harry Potter was my entire childhood, so I'm pretty obsessed with it.
It's pretty addicting.
Especially when, like, I saw, like, I didn't realize until today, like, how big the map actually is. It's huge. And the fact that, as every task goes by, I'm just, by nature, I'm just becoming more evil. Like, activity by activity, not because that's what I was planning on doing, but
Have a good night, Steve, man.
because I've had enough with the dialogue, so I'm just sticking it to these people. So I already have a couple of the curses. Can't use them. Stupid. But yeah, it's that good of a game.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like, it's up there with Red Dead.
Oh, so it's gonna be like Red Dead. You do mini games and then just continuously.
Yeah, main
repeat it.
storyline, and then there's the side quests and stuff.
My favorite thing
And
is
then
the puzzles. That's been fun.
puzzles are good, yeah.
Yeah. I just figured out how to do the open the doors with like the problems on them, the math problems.
Oh. How'd you figure that out?
So each animal starts from the left hand side at the bottom and goes up and around. So it starts from 0, and then I think it goes to 9. And so those are your numbers, and then you have to make the sides of or the triangle, the numbers add up to the one in the center.
How do you know what the number is for the animal?
It starts in the bottom left hand corner. So whatever the weird looking thing is in the bottom left hand corner, it's like a owl with a face, like a weird face.
Yeah.
That thing is 0, and then everyone after that it goes 1, 2, 3 all the way to the end.
I don't follow because they
Here,
don't list all of the animals on there.
Here we go.
TikTok.
No, the furry creature with eyebrows is 0, unicorn's 1, tentacle goat's 2, three-headed snake is 3, weird owl is 4, spider with a face is 5, lizard
So how'd you
is
find
6.
that out?
Because it starts at 0 and goes all the way to 9. What'd you do? Oh, do you have the right pipe out?
Me?
No, Tyler. You didn't have the right pipe out, home dog.
Have you gotten to the Merlin ones yet? No, you haven't.
What's the Merlin one?
Yeah. You'll find out. It's not exciting or anything like that. All it does is, like, if you do the Merlin puzzles, they're outside on the grounds. It just adds to your storage. And your storage fills up quick because every time you get one of those chest things, you know, you just get like a piece of clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, your storage for clothing is not great. So
I sold all my stuff I wasn't using off in the Hogsmeade.
yeah, there's certain stuff I keep. Like I have. Like,
I found
random robes
pajamas,
and
which I
stuff.
kind of wanted to keep. Like, I wish there was.
Yeah.
So in
yeah.
like World of Warcraft, there's a thing called transmogrify where you can change
Yeah.
the look to another piece of equipment you own. So
Oh, okay.
I was really hoping that would be a thing where you can just make it look like something else. That doesn't work.
Nope. Nope. You're kind of stuck with what you have.
Yeah.
But there's certain things like I want to keep like a standard Hogwarts like attire
Yeah.
thing just in case.
You bet.
But you know how if you
maybe I did.
you know how if you do the like unlock the achievements or whatever like the goals,
Yeah.
it's tied to like pieces of clothing.
Yep.
Okay, so apparently there's one that's like it's like regala attire, and you can't just wear that on a day-to-day. It's got to be like a special event.
Ah.
Yeah, so I have those things, but you can't go into your gear and equip them. Like it doesn't even it doesn't even show up. And I'm pissed because I got like a really cool scarf.
That's cute.
Yeah, I wanted to wear the scarf.
Got a really
Oh.
cute scarf.
Yeah. I didn't say cute.
I know I added that in. My bad.
What house are you in?
Ravenclaw.
Mm. So you have the least amount of quests.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah. So it all depends. The house that you're in will determine how many like main game like storyline quests you have, and it varies from house to house. So Ravenclaw has the least. Yeah, you should watch some TikToks.
I tried not to spoil it.
I don't spoil it for myself. I just if
Well,
it
I
sounds
plan
like
on-
it's going to be a spoiler, like now I don't watch it because the game's out and people are giving like tips and tricks, and I don't want that. But I was watching it before it came out.
What's up, Jesse?
And
How are
there was
you, man?
people that were reviewing the game and giving like a summary of the game, and they're like, "Here's some things to avoid doing, and like here's some things that you should know before getting the game." And one of them was just that. So.
Well, I plan on playing through it again. Like I'm doing my.
Oh, I'm doing every house.
Well, yeah, probably that's what I'll end up doing. But right now
many
I'm doing
houses
just
are
my playthrough, like
Oh.
just playing through it and experience it for the first time. And then I'm gonna go back and be an
Do it for
evil
realsies.
asshole in Slytherin, and then
Yep. Although I'm kind of becoming evil in Gryffindor, it kind of gives you that. Gryffindor is pretty universal. It kind of gives you that ability to kind of swing back and forth, so you can do some good things, and then if you do some bad things, people don't really think much of it. They're like, "Oh, well, that was kind of mean." And
but
then
he's
they
in
let
Gryffindor,
it
so that's
go.
cool.
Yeah. Wait, Brandon, you have not seen Harry Potter?
How can I put this easily?
He just
Never
started
got
watching
into it.
movies like a month ago. Like,
I never got into Harry Potter, period. The books
Oh.
or the movies.
Well, then you wouldn't like the game.
I mean, that's why I never bought it yet, so...
No, I know, but you said, is the game that good? And it's,
Well, I mean,
if you like Harry Potter, it's good.
from what I've read, you basically play an hour of a new game, and it's basically a repeat of what it was just different things.
what?
It's like basically Red Dead, and you just go around, do different quests, and that's it. Right?
No, it's
That's a
The difference is
storyline
that Harry
game.
Potter is a magic shit.
it's a little bit different.
It's a storyline game. What do you not want to go around and do quests? Like, I'm not.
I mean, when was the last time I ever did a storyline quest? Probably never. Yeah, I
I'm
never
saying,
did the
you're
original
like-
GTA.
You've never played GTA 5, the story mode?
Nope. I literally bought it to play 5M, and that was it.
Oh,
And then I
That's-
got
that's
into the
true.
online. And then,
so you just don't do story games?
I mean, if you looked in any of the games I currently have, yeah, no.
Oh, okay, all right.
I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, technically, did play F1, so I mean, that's kind of like a career mode, which is
Not
a story
really.
mode, kind of.
Nah.
Not really.
Okay, then, well.
It
there's your
makes
answer
sense
then.
though, because part of the reason I bought the Railroads online is because I saw that you had it, and Feenix had it on his wish list. And
It is better
then-
than whenever I did play it.
and then I
raged
saw,
quit.
and then you tell me that you just download a map, like a finished map from somebody.
So,
Well, that's literally half the game.
I hate this track. Like, I don't give a shit. No.
It's so much easier than like it takes. There
It
is a
is
learning
easier
curve.
than
Like
whenever it first
you
came
s-
out because you had to
saw
lay
the
the base.
shitty. Yeah,
You
it
had to lay
is
the
'cause
base, Then they're rails.
I know how bad that is because they haven't updated the instructions in the game.
Have it tonight.
Good night, bitch.
They haven't updated the instructions, so when you look for the tutorial in game, it tells you to like lay the foundation for the track first. And I would actually prefer that, to be honest.
No. Whenever you gotta run from one side of the map to the other side of the map, that shit gets old quick.
That's what I'm doing right now. It's taking me. I can tell you how much time I have in that game.
I don't have
Already.
much patience for that type of shit, so...
And all of it has been building track.
Well, you see, you've recently discovered movies, so I'm going to tell you right now that Red Dead Redemption 2 has a better storyline than 99% of the movies that you'll find.
Mm-hmm. And it's interactive.
Mm-hmm. And like it changes depending on your decisions. So you could play through it 2 times, make different choices, and have 2 totally different endings.
I know, Tony and I were talking, well, typing, about going and doing, like, playing through Red Dead again, knowing, like, how it ends and all that stuff, like, knowing the whole story now, going back and doing it again, and I really wanted to, because I think it would be completely different, but then Harry Potter came out, and fuck that. Where do I get lime?
Over here at Tyler's.
Which is...
All at the bottom of the map.
Ah,
Where the
jeez.
cluster of purple vehicles are.
Got it. Alright.
See, what I'm bad about is, like, especially in Red Dead and now Hogwarts, like, I get really distracted by the side quest stuff. Like the puzzles, like collecting the certain things.
Yeah.
So, like, I went through and I did all the side missions I found, and I ran around for like a good 15 minutes looking for one of the pictures with the moths where you gotta do Lumos, and
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I was looking for one of that. I still didn't find it, but I was like, oh, well, I better move on to our next quest because this is taking forever. But I've been, like, I was running around doing the Revelio and finding all the little scrolls and everything.
Yeah, that's what so you need that stuff. So
Yeah.
you need to have the levels. Because if you just do, like, just the storyline stuff, it doesn't level you up at all.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that because I was doing just the quest there, and I was like barely getting anything, and I ran around and for like an hour just finding scrolls, and then I jumped from like level 2 to level 7. Like, damn.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, I kind of need to have a plan when I go into it of like, okay, this is what I'm gonna spend this hour on, is like just finding scrolls, and then like the chests that have the eye on them.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to where I can open those yet.
Yeah, I got to that point, and I didn't know that I got to that point because it doesn't tell you.
Yeah, I looked that up because that was frustrating me. I was like, I've casted every spell and that some bitch won't open. What do I do here?
Yeah, you
And
need
it's like,
the
oh, you
invisibility.
need. Oh, well, it said you need a spell that you learn on your 3rd day. That's all I read. I was like, all right.
Yeah, so yeah. So when you meet up with your buddy and you go into the library, you get the invisibility spell. And that's what you need. So then the eye can't see you. And then you can just walk right up and open it.
That's why I was assuming you got like an invisibility cloak or something that did it.
So you can get those, but the justification is because there's a spell that does that.
Yeah.
Like why like invisibility cloaks are expensive.
Pretty much.
So, which tank is it? Is the green tank or
The
blue
black
tank?
one. Black one by
Black.
the shop.
Oh, over there. All right.
Can you get a Dodge Charger? I already have one. See? I already have one. And Tyler has one too. Right here. You bet your sweet bippy I did.
So I'm guessing you got to the sawmill then? And a log mill?
Police car? Yeah, you can make that one a police car, yeah. I think he's talking to you, PJ.
Yeah, it was.
Oh. Yes. Yeah, still. I took out that roller coaster that I made, and decided that
Is
it made
mine a
sense
police car?
to
No.
maybe go like travel a little bit further of a distance and not go up and down hills, so kind of keep it on a flat surface. So I made a new path, and then I basically changed up everything from my stream. So now I have no, I'm still working on it.
Well, not anymore. He's
Well, yeah, that won't happen for...
casting Levioso. What? Why did they change it, by the way? Why is it Levioso in the game and not Leviosa?
It's not what you think.
It's not what I think.
Yeah, so it's something separate.
Oh.
Yeah. So, because I'm on a mission, like a side quest right now.
Can I show you what? Police car? I don't have a police car.
And it's difficult because you can't do some of the side missions, so they assign the side missions to you.
Which map?
Like some of the lessons,
This is, Griffin,
whatever, but you can't do them until you've
Griffin,
done
Indiana.
either
A little bit
other
edited
side
it.
missions or the main storyline quests. But one of the like homework assignment things that I need to do will get me Wingardium Levioso.
Oh, that's right. Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
Yes, so that one still exists. And then Levioso is just, I guess, just like a basic spell. I don't know what the difference is. I was reading about it, but it sounds the same. So
Yeah.
I don't know what the
They're
difference
both
is.
levitating spells. So what's the
Yeah,
point of having
I
multiple?
don't know the difference. I don't know. And I'm trying to figure out, like, I have, like, Petrificus Totalis and, what's
Hogwarts? Yep.
the other one? I have one of the 3 unforgivable curses. But it won't let me...
used it yet?
It won't let me. So I'm trying to figure out, like...
You can get some...
It's listed under, so you know, like the essential ones.
I'll wait till he's
which
done
is
talking.
like Ravello and yeah, like Ravello, I guess. And your ancient. Oh, I don't know if you've gotten to the ancient magic ones yet.
I'm
So
just
probably
finished
not.
the first day, so no.
Yeah, no. So they're essential ones, which means they can't be assigned to any of the buttons. And it's like, well, then when can I use this? Because normal wizards shouldn't use it unless you're being evil, but you can't assign it to anything, but it's listed as essential. So, I don't know.
Okay. As far as trucks go, Brandon, you can get literally...
And Stupefy is under there, too.
Almost any truck you can think of is in Farm Sim. There's all kinds of Fords, all kinds of Dodges, all kinds of Rams. As far as...
So, I don't know. It's starting... It's...
SUVs go, there's not a whole bunch of them.
To use, and it's getting a little complicated. Like, they don't really give you a good understanding of, like, what you need to be able to use each one.
Mm. I think 10% will get us down. Maybe not.
It is a complicated game.
Alright, let's go ahead and get our trucks down here. Leviosa. Can you get different police cars? No, there's just the Charger. The 2022 car truck is nice. I'd like to see what trailer mods for it like the others. 2022 car truck is... what? The 2022 car / truck is nice. I'd like to see some trailer mods for it like the others. Oh, there is a police F-150 out. But that's about it. It's a truck listed under cars. All the trucks are listed under the cars. See? Not quite sure what you mean. You mean the more trailers for the default game? In-game truck? I get that. I mean, there's a ton out, but modded.
Are you only gonna play when you record?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's gonna take some time.
Yeah. That's the downfall, because I want to do a playthrough of it.
Oh, so you actually don't do a full playthrough then?
Yeah. I've already had to restart twice, not 3. I'm on my 3rd time of doing it. Because the first one I played, I started and I hit the record button and it stopped like 5 minutes in and I didn't know. So I had to start all over and do it again. And then the second time I got about 7 episodes in, that's when I realized the staggering problems happened, so I started it all over yet again. So everything's running smooth. Knock on wood. Everything's running smoothly right now. No cotton trailers? What are you on about, man?
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Streamlabs.
Cotton trailer for the in-game truck?
But like I had to like dumb everything down for Red Dead 2.
Oh, the TLX
to
series.
Get that to work. I don't know if it just like can't handle the input.
That guy has made some really good stuff. Oh wait. Why can't you get these mods on PS4? Because PS4 you can only get what passes the.
Damn, so if you're gonna do
he keeps going
everything.
Where's my
like an entire walkthrough?
Wait. Oh, there it is.
Like plus like exploring and stuff. The side quests.
Yeah. It's gonna take a while. But you can only get mods on console that are approved by Giants. So
Yeah.
You're not gonna get anything like that.
They're saying that if you do all of the story and side quests and everything to like complete the game, it's like 100.
So, in order to get a mod approved on Giants, you have to have the licensing for it. So, meaning like you have to have the Ford licensing to be able to use the Ford logo. You got to have like, has to be under a certain poly count, and all these mods are over that. So there's no way it's going to be on console. And what's up, Cornell? How are you?
Yikes.
What?
If you do the entire game, like the storyline and all the side quests and stuff, and like exploring around and everything like that,
about 300.
It's about 120 hours.
And if you times that by 60 per minute.
Why 60 per minute?
What? It's like 60 episodes.
No.
Yeah, an hour long.
Yeah, if you do a half. Or no, okay, 240.
Yeah.
Do a half hour at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, so my 360 is not that far off than at
content.
20-minute videos.
You're saying if you do half-hour videos, and it takes about they estimate about 120 hours in order, like, time taken to complete everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's going through and running through. Like, there's stuff I'm gonna clearly miss.
Oh yeah.
The first playthrough, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have every last little thing, but I'm gonna do a full playthrough of my first time.
Main
the second
storyline.
time, when I play through it again, I might not record it. I might just play like to do achievements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That would probably be the one that where I
Turn
buckle down
evil.
and get everything. Well, I might record the one where I turn evil. I don't know about that. For the best way to play this game, yeah. Best way is PC all the time.
Achievement getter in games?
No.
Me?
Either games.
Yeah, well, certain games. There's like if there's like crazy ass achievements, I don't go for it. But if it's like easy achievements, I usually go try to get as many as possible.
I don't go out of my way. So, like, if it strays from the main storyline, I'm not going to do it. If it's, like, right around the area of the storyline, then I will. It's like Red Dead, my first playthrough and stuff, I did, like, maybe 2 or 3, like, side things. Or, like, the people on the side of the road. So, like, if I'm heading somewhere and there's someone that's like, hey, I need your help with something, like, I never stopped.
How do you get a Dodge Charge police car? You get
what I was
download
reading before the Harry Potter game came out is
From
that
the website?
it seems like that might be, if you do those things, that it might be able to help you out, because you can actually go on quests with other people. Like, if you befriend them enough, but in order to do that, you gotta do the side quests. So I'm doing some, not all.
Yeah, there's plenty of completionists out there that they can do all that. Me, I just want to play for fun. And hello, Dakota. Sorry I missed your comment. That's why there's so many lizards. Yeah.
I don't want to burn through the
killers.
storyline, because you only get one time for it being new.
Yeah.
And like with Red Dead, I just tried to like tear through it, and then once it was done,
I
I was
enjoyed
like,
it.
it's like, oh, oh no, it's not like I didn't enjoy it. Like, I did, but I didn't like take the time to do the side quests and stuff in between. I was just like,
I did.
storyline until the end.
I drug it out for as long as possible because I absolutely love that game.
Oh, so did you like make 50
Yeah,
videos on your
fantastic.
Twitch?
What?
Didn't you make like 50 videos on your your Twitch?
No, I did live stream where I'd play a couple hours at a time, and then I just split it up in the videos over here.
I'm surprised you don't do that.
Well, according to PJ's, he's had problems with Streamlabs, so I can just record it and get full quality and not have to worry about that. That's why even Red Dead kind of looked like crap when I posted it here, because they downgraded over there so much that by the time it gets over here, it just looks like crap.
Nothing.
Yeah. So I can get full quality and play it and do it at my own pace instead of having to, like, be bothered by reading comments and stuff like that. Not that I don't enjoy live streaming, but that's a game that I'd much prefer just to
focus on.
Yeah, focus.
Agreed. I don't think I'm gonna live stream that game again.
Yeah, because it's one of those games where you gotta like kind of pay attention to some things. So.
Yeah, because by the time I was done live streaming, I
forgot half.
No, I stopped playing it, and then I came back today to turn it on, and I was like, oh shit, right. I forgot that I was already in like the room of requirements and stuff, because I was more focused on like people in the stream and talking and
you say something about F-150. There's a
reading comments and then ending the stream and all that stuff.
Police lights, I think. I'm not 100%
I just wasn't paying attention.
I haven't played with it, so I can't tell you how good it is, if it works or not. Ooh. We got a lot of work to do there.
So then next Thursday, Brandon, Railroads Online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toot toot.
Doing my map though, although I already have a line between the sawmill and everywhere. So if you want to just run the train,
everywhere. Okay.
You can drive the train. Well, yeah, it goes from this.
Let me guess, you got Betsy right now.
He's not gonna drive it. He's gonna be the train.
By next Thursday, I should have another one.
Okay.
He says that
so
now.
It won't be Betsy.
Yeah.
I'll make sure. No, I'm pretty damn close. I just need like $300 more, and then I can get a new train. That's what I've been saving up for, because I bought 2 more, like one of each type of flatbed car, so I can haul more. So I got my investment back on that, and I'm just working towards getting a new train, but I think I'm like a few hundred away from getting it. So I just got to go in and do a few more trips. That would be good. Or you can start with Betsy, earn the money, get the train yourself. But Betsy can comfortably handle 2 carts. Or
yes, she can.
More than just 2, just saying.
Alright, well, I was actually thinking about getting a 3rd one. But
probably handle at least 4 or 5 on decent ground.
It's all less than, it's like 1% incline or decline. That's it. I made a pretty epic bridge.
Pretty epic bridge.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Can you a police boat? I don't think so. I haven't seen any anyway. I don't think they've gotten the boats to work in 22 like they did in 19 and 17. I haven't seen any boats anyway. But yeah, there was boats in 17. There's a lot more emergency stuff in 17 than 1922 combined. So if you're looking to strictly play with police cars and fire trucks, then get 17, much cheaper, a whole hell of a lot more of selection. Because for 22, like most of your fire trucks are paid. You have to pay for them to get them. Other than that, you have some really, really low quality ones out there. And police cars, like I said, you have a couple of Dodge Chargers, like a 2014 body style, and then you have like the newer body style, and then that F-150. I think that's it. So if you want to play with police cars and fire trucks, 17's better. I think Brandon's farmer cop in disguise. Yeah. He's sitting in the corn stalks watching what you're planting in the field next door. Did everybody else mute you up? No, they're just being really quiet. It's kind of scary. Don't be planting hemp on Brand's watch, because he will bust you. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. When we are two worlds apart, can't breathe. You bet your sweet pippy I did. Still waiting to see any information about this UFO we shot down.
Are you splitting up field 1 by any chance?
Am I splitting it up? No.
Okay. There's just a line down the middle of it with lime. Or not
yeah, because I did hired help on that, and dumbass
gotcha.
ran right into the water. So I had to reset the truck.
Oh, good. Just making sure. Didn't want to screw anything up.
Nope, that's pure dumbass AI. See, this makes me want to re-download farming to Xbox. I don't have as much fun when it's just you. It gets boring after a bit. Yeah, I can say I couldn't play this alone. I've tried in the past, and I just can't. I enjoy, like, this is a game that's fun to play with friends. But yeah, no, I couldn't do single player of this for too long. I would say any simulator for me. Like, if there's a quest line, like I think it was like Bus Driver Simulator or something that had a quest line. Like I could play that for a little while, or like House Flipper or something like that, where there's like a system you work up to. I enjoy that, but when it's just like this, like Farming Simulator, like I can't do that. I can't be that repetitive. For those who can that really enjoy it, more power to you, but not me. So I enjoy playing it with my friends. That's why I always play
did the
multiplayer.
same thing.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
This guy.
Difference is I can fix my own mistakes sometimes.
Sure about that?
Yep.
Do our inrows up real quick. And then I say we just let hire help cruise up and down the field. I don't know what that was. Jeez, that hurt. Yeah, I drove around that field picking up straw and never ran into water. Well, I hired help. I did one strip. I hit the hired help, and I went to do something else I was working on. And he drove it, the AI drove it right in the drink. By the way, I don't know if you saw it, but I placed the vines down, so.
Oh, you did? I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
So.
Alright.
Do your thing on that, too.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, and I found, let's see if I.
Although I think you can only harvest those in, like, January.
We don't have seasons on, so you can do it whenever.
Oh. Alright. Well, then I'll have to go fertilize those and then trim this stuff off.
Did I not save it? Can you get big campers? You can get fifth wheels, and there's a couple motorhomes out. Oh, here we go. I thought you would you'd appreciate this one. I think you're the only one that would know most of these songs. So, favorite rock single from 1997. Here's your choices. Creed.
Foo Fighters.
You know, you know me. Oh yeah, Foo Fighters is on the list. All right, this is.
Yep.
Well, here I'll run down them anyway. You got
All right.
My Own Prison by Creed.
No.
Everlong by Foo Fighters.
Yep.
Gone Away by The Offspring.
Nope.
Enema by Tool.
Nope.
King Nothing by Metallica.
Nope.
Tourniquet by Marilyn Manson.
Nope.
Last Cup of Sorrow by Faith No More.
Nope.
Sex and Candy by Marcy Playground.
Also, that Ravels Everlong, but okay.
That was my pick. Lady Picture Show by Stone Temple Pilots.
It's pre-Dave Grohl, so no.
Fall in Love is Hard on the Knees by Aerosmith.
No.
Freshman by the Verb Pipe.
Ooh, that's not a rock song.
It's considered a rock single from 1997.
Okay, I mean, because that's a pretty sick song, like epic song.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
right. My Own Summer by Deftones. Du Hast by Rammstein, whatever.
Also a good one.
Yeah. Faith by Limp Bizkit. And
no.
Black by Seven Dust.
No, see, I mean, out of all those, Everlong's the best song.
I went with Sex and Candy.
I mean, that's a close second, followed by the Verve Pipe.
No, Brandon, we're in the server, so it's limited. I do have them in my single player, but I don't have them in multiplayer.
That's tough, because I also don't think, like, I don't really consider Sex and Candy to be a rock song.
It's rock. It's like
it is, but it isn't.
Yeah,
it's more like, I mean, I guess it's like grunge.
Yeah, kinda.
But it never gets like rock, you know? It never gets like intense.
Yeah, but it was.
I feel like it's more like grunge pop,
alternative rock. That
yeah,
started in like the 90s.
Like Everlong's rock, and if you're talking about best rock song of that year, then hands down, it's Everlong. That's an epic rock song. To this day, one of Foo Fighters' best songs.
Never really a fan of Foo Fighters, so the only one that song I really liked was it Hero?
Yep, My Hero.
Yeah, it's like the only one I ever really listened to that I liked. That stood out. Call me crazy. Just I don't know, never got into them.
Crazy.
But then again, I was never really a fan of Nirvana either, so.
I mean, I didn't really care for Nirvana. Like, I listened to them because my brother had the CDs. And it was during our cross-country trip, so I just listened to it nonstop. Because you only had so many CDs to bring with you. And I don't know, it's a lot different than Nirvana. It's not like Dave Grohl had anything to do with
Do you know how Jelly Roll
Nirvana
is?
other than drumming.
What?
Foo Fighters was like Dave Grohl.
Have a good night, Brandon. Do I know who he is?
So
yeah, I know.
Completely different band, completely different sound. Plus, I mean, you got to hand it to Dave Grohl. Like, he created the Foo Fighters by himself. His first album that they came out with, which has like some pretty epic songs, like still some of their best known songs. Like, he played every single instrument in that, and then used a cassette player, like a dual. You remember those dual cassette players?
Yeah.
So he would. That's how he recorded his album. Is he took a cassette, a blank cassette, recorded the guitars on it, and then put that in the other cassette player, put in a new cassette, and then hit the record and play on the other one. So it would play the guitar track and then record, and then he'd lay down the drum track and then take the cassette, move it over to the other one, take a new blank cassette,
I don't really
lay down the
listen to
bass,
him, Michael.
and do the same thing with like the vocals and backup guitar and everything like that. And then he knew the guy from Pearl Jam at the time, who was doing like double duty as a disc jockey in the Seattle area. Gave it to him. He loved it. Played it on the radio, and it blew up to the point where he had to find a band to actually play the music.
That's cool and all, but
Yeah.
I never got into him.
Ah.
But I mean, I don't know how you can if you like that story, I don't know how you can crap on Ghost, because he plays every instrument on the album except drums. It's the same guy that played drums on all the albums except for the newest one.
Yeah.
He's played all the guitars, every other instrument.
Is he using a digital studio or an analog studio?
I have no clue. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they started in 2006, so I'm pretty sure it's digital.
Yeah. All right. Well, then you lose half your credibility there.
But he still played all the instruments except drums.
That's great, but you can tune everything to make it sound good now. So, like, if I wanted to, like, I can play the guitar, I can play the drums, I can play the bass. Like, if I wanted to, I could make my own band. I couldn't do that in the 90s.
Yeah, but it's less common than you think. All you gotta do is look at the freaking. Oh my god! Look at the Grammy list and the people the amount of people it takes to make a freaking like pop album.
Yeah, but also the amount of people it doesn't take. I mean, Billie Eilish's first album that won her, what, like 16 Grammys or something absurd like that, was just her and her brother.
I doubt that one.
No, that's what it is. Phineas is, like, I mean, granted, like, he's a freaking musical genius. Like, he plays every single instrument and knows music software inside and out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, aside from like whoever was associated with it on the, because they obviously didn't like put it out themselves. They used some kind of like publishing company to put it out. But aside from like recording the album itself, it was just the two of them. It's still possible. I mean, the Foo Fighters still use
her brother wrote her first songs and mixed them and produced them and all that, but they went to SoundCloud, and then his manager arranged a deal with Apple Music, and she signed to a company, and they did everything from there.
Yeah, but the music was already produced at that point. That's what I'm saying. It's like to publish
3 songs. No, they only did 3 songs. After that, it's when A&R company Platoon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when they did. They hired a publicist who connected her with luxury fashion brand Chanel and a stylist, both of whom helped her shape her image.
Well, yeah, because she was dressing like a homeless person.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, meanwhile, Ghost has come up with Tobias Forge has come up with the whole story of Ghost, the backing story and everything, all by himself. The costumes and all that, it's his idea. Why is it still going?
It does that.
I never had that issue.
Yeah, it's been doing that for me the entire time.
I guess we're getting some server lag. I'm gonna go fill it up for you though.
Oh, much appreciated.
Spend that money. But I was going down like the list of like nominees, and then like the pop category, it's just like you have like paragraph long of just names of people who worked on the album. And then you get to the rock section, and it's got like
it's like 5 names.
Yeah, the band and maybe a couple producers, and like the pop is what's winning all the Grammys. It's like how
because if you put the money and the resources behind it,
like,
that's the only reason they do that, is to win the awards. If they weren't going to win awards, they wouldn't put the resources in place to do it.
That real musicians aren't winning the stuff. You got people that are out here with auto-tuned vocals, like they sound like shit without them, and can't even write up music to save their lives and win awards.
Yeah, but this is another thing in favor of Foo Fighters, is they record all of their albums analog, meaning like it records onto a tape and then they physically cut and like tape the pieces together. They still record on an analog device.
That's cool and all.
Yeah, well, I mean, it gives a little bit more credibility when you get to like the quality of an album.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you.
No, I know. I'm not gonna convince you to.
My Hero is a really good song. I like it. It's about the only song.
Like Monkey Wrench is my favorite. Great song if you haven't heard it.
Dave Grohl did play with Ghost at one point in time. So he's got that going for him, I guess.
Yeah. It's also, I think that it's awful that they're continuing to try to play. It like just be like, you're done. You're done.
Do you think he would want him to be done though?
Yeah.
You really do? I'm talking about because what's his name, Taylor Hawkins?
Yeah.
But you don't think he would want to keep playing? Because he was like, from what little I know about it, he was like a huge fan of Dave Grohl.
Oh yeah. Well, the two of them were best friends. They loved each other. Like.
Well, yeah. I got that.
Dave thought that
he was the best drummer in the world.
Taylor Hawkins was the best drummer in the world, and then Taylor Hawkins thought that Dave was the best drummer in the world. And they're best friends. They lived in the same neighborhood, and their kids went to school together, and all that stuff. But I would just think from Dave's perspective, where he was in Nirvana, and then Kurt Cobain died, and the effect that had on him, and Nirvana just ended, and then you have Foo Fighters, and then Taylor Hawkins died. Like, I don't think you want to keep going, because it's not the same thing. Like, it's not the same band. No matter who you put behind the drum set, it's not the same band.
But it's a really it's two totally different circumstances, though.
No, but it's like for the presidential awards or the presidential honors or whatever it's called. When they put like some of the people from Led Zeppelin up on the stage, and then put like John Bonham's son on the drums, and it's like, yeah, great, but it's also like, it's not Led Zeppelin. I'm sorry.
No.
At least a band like Grateful Dead knew to just not call themselves the Grateful Dead anymore once they lost people. They found someone else. They took John Mayer, and they just called it Dead and Company. Like, do something like that.
But I see, like, I don't think you can compare the two because it's two totally different circumstances. Because there's a lot of drama involved in everything Nirvana, for one. I don't think there's necessarily that to do with the Foo Fighters. I haven't heard anything about it. Like, as little of a fan as I was of Nirvana, I do know that there was. Why is this not? There we go. I do know there was like a lot of drama involved there, and like, didn't Kurt Cobain not want his music used for certain things and all that?
Well, so he wanted to.
Shtick?
Yeah, my personal. Use a little bit more actually.
Oh. Does that work? There we go.
There we go. So, in my personal opinion, Kurt Cobain was kind of a hypocrite because he made music because he wanted to make music because he was angsty, and that was his way of getting it out. And it got popular, and he liked the fact that, I mean, you don't make a band and stuff unless you want to be like a successful musician. But then he became successful and then resented the fact that he was successful.
Yeah. So
to which I say, like, if you made good music and you liked making music, the fuck did you think was going to happen? And like, what did you expect?
Again, it loops me back to the drama involved. So
no, he was just and
losing a lead singer is a lot different than losing a drummer. Like, no matter how good the drummer is,
drummer's the second most important person in the band.
Okay, but still,
if you lost, all right. So I'll say this because I'm a bass player. Like, if you lost the bassist,
nobody cares about the bassist.
Yeah, you can keep going. No problem. No problem. You're fine. It's just like. They're like, oh, that's so sad. I didn't even know that guy's name. I just knew that he played bass in the band. But if you're talking about like lead singer, drummer, someone, because I'll put it this way, like, aside from Dave Grohl, Taylor Hawkins, could you name anybody else in that band?
No, but I could only. No. To be fair, I could only name Taylor Hawkins because he died. So.
Oh, okay. Well, he was also the lead drummer for Alanis Morissette back in the '90s. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Like when she was really popular, so he left Alanis Morissette on like world tour to team up with Dave. But as far as the other bands go, like, I don't know anything about Marcy Playground or the Verve Pipe.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you any other song by them, but...
And I couldn't tell you the names of anybody in either of those.
Yeah, me neither, but it was a really good song.
Yeah, and, like, it shouldn't have been, though, you know? It was, like, it really shouldn't have been. It's like it's a weird song.
True, but it's still good.
Yeah, it's good, but like for absolutely no reason. Like the song's called "Sex and Candy."
I smell sexy.
Candy here, like
yeah, it's good. Because it's got sex in it. That's why we were like, this is a good song. Sex.
I think it was just because it was like. It sounds like it's a cover of a metal song. Or something like that. It sounds like it's a cover, or should be a cover of a song. But it's not. It's just
good on its own.
I guess. Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about it now. Like, I don't understand why it's a good song. Like, if I ever hear it, I crank it up.
What is this?
And I don't really know why, because there's nothing special about it.
Why is this here? That's one of them songs that comes on and reminds me of riding the school bus in the early 2000s.
Yeah, well,
the one that always come on the like 80s, 90s in the day.
Oh,
radio
station.
station.
You on the school bus?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have that.
They always it was shit. What was the name of that? It was I don't remember the name of the station, but the frequency was 94.7, and then they changed it. They moved it 929, and then the country station went from 929 to 94.7. But it was the best of the 80s, 90s, and today, and that was like the only radio station that my bus driver would listen to, and then that was the only radio station we got in the shop class. So I listened to the hell out of that radio station, and I liked it. But you definitely had like I can't every single day when we were in shop class because you had a bad day. That stupid ass song come on, so that song always got stuck in my head. That and what's the James Blunt song?
Daniel Powter, and then James Blunt, You're Beautiful.
It was a different one by James Blunt. That not one. Yeah, beautiful. It wasn't that one. It was another one that he put out that always come on.
He had more than one song.
Yeah, he had a couple.
Oh, you left the truck.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was cleaning up Tyler's mess. But that song, Sex and Candy, used to always come on. And then once I got into like middle school, I got my first MP3 player, so I never paid attention to what was on the school bus radio ever again.
I never listened really to the radio. I just made my CDs.
This is back, well, no, because MP3 players came out after CDs.
Yep.
I remember when I got my first CD player, CD Walkman, whatever you want to call it, that could do a
Walkman was its own brand.
Yeah, well, this was
Sony.
Yeah, it was a Sony Walkman CD player.
Oh, fancy.
But when I think Walkman, I think tape player. But
I couldn't afford the Sony Walkman.
But yeah, no, I had a Sony Walkman CD player that would play data disc, so you could get.
Yeah.
So you could get more music on. I had that song loaded down.
So those the. Oh man, now I'm gonna.
Yo, Shadow Gods, how are you?
It was because there was CDR, there was CDRW, and then there was the. Yeah, I think it was the data disc.
Well, no, you could. So CDR,
because it was like compressed files. So CDR, you could only record onto it once.
Yeah.
And then CDRW, you could put in there, and then rewrite.
But you could also
to a new one.
Save or write them as data discs, where you can actually put it goes by the file size, not the minute.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do. I'd have like 100 songs on one CD.
I had the one. Oh, which one was it? It was like the data one, yeah. But you could fit like 100 songs onto it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the.
Why does this guy keep stopping?
Was it I don't know. I'm never gonna be able to find that. No, I'm not even gonna bother. But yeah, the ones that put the data on there, but you could only do that once, from what I remember, because you couldn't go back, put the CD back in your computer and then edit the drive and then come out with something new. I think that was a one and done.
I'm gonna get off for the night.
All right,
I didn't even know you were still here. It's anything like a half an hour.
Well, here's your time, but didn't want to interrupt.
CDs.
He still has 8-track. He doesn't know about that technology.
Okay. The problem I have with the CDRWs is, like, you listen to them and stuff, but, like, no matter how good of care you took of them, like, they would still get scratched. So you couldn't, like, it wasn't a clean rewrite. So a lot of the times, I'll get the error message. I was like, oh, we couldn't copy this file because it couldn't read the disk. So the CDRs were a lot cheaper because you could get like a 10-pack of CDRWs for the same price as you can get like a 50 stack of the CDRs. So I would always go with the CDRs. And then I would make like essentially the same CD as I had before, but with just like a couple updated songs instead of rewriting it.
Yeah, see, I'd make separate ones that had, like, themes. So I could pop them out and then...
Oh, I made... Man, I can't tell you how many CDs I'd make in, like, a month.
We'll say it's more like this.
I probably made one probably twice a week.
I'm not seeing anyone that looks like the one I had, though. Mine was like a brownish color. Ha! There it is. The Sony Psych CD Walkman. There you go, put it in the admin room. That's the CD player I had.
Let's see this fancy,
That's good to hear, Shadow.
fancy Sony that you had. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I had that sucker up until I got my first
Yeah, you had to be pretty cool to have that one.
RCA. I can't remember. Was it Lyra or something like that? It was a little blue one that had 256 megabytes of storage on it. Yeah, I thought it was hot shit. And it even had the top load SD slot so you could put SD card to expand your storage in it.
Wait,
That was hot shit.
That's not a Walkman.
It's a Sony Psych PSYC. Wasn't Walkman, but it was Sony.
I was jealous of the people that had this one. This is like when I think of Walkman, that's what I think of.
Oh, that thing. I had a blue one like that.
Yeah, that's the Walkman. That's the fancy.
Yeah, I had a blue one like that. It was blue and had like neon green writing, I think.
Yeah, that was like the rich kids had that with like the over-the-ear headphones. So cool. By the way, that picture is from Amazon, pre-owned, $294.
Yikes.
Yeah, well, I'm sitting here thinking I have all of my CD players sitting at my house, at my parents' house. Like, yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going for some bucks, dude. This is what I had. Oh.
This is one I had. Look how dinged and beat up that thing is. It's selling for $65.
I had this. Because I used to take it snowboarding. So the anti-skip was like the biggest thing. So this is what I had. And that bottom gray thing was a latch. Yeah, it was a latch. So you open up the latch and then flip the thing up, put the CD in. But then it was also AM and FM.
That's the one, the first one I shared there. That one had like it had where the open button, like it locked it in place so you couldn't open it. You had to switch it over and then push it up to get it to the thing to pop open.
Mm-hmm. How much is this? Oh, $12? Oh, it's sold. Shit. Also, that Sony Psych, the exact one that I had posted.
Yeah.
The first one. It's on Mercari for $30. Ah, it's sold. See if I can find it somewhere
You want
else.
to try the new? Yeah,
eBay.
We already
$9.
did a mod spotlight on it. It's got some issues. It's got some issues that we've discovered, but it is a pretty nice map. I've played on that map ever since it came out.
People
first
started
time
going back to
15,
like listening to records and stuff, and I totally get that. Maybe it's time to go back to listening to CDs. Although I don't have a disk drive on this computer.
I got one.
Does it have the ability to record music, to write music?
Yep. CD burner. CD and DVD burner, actually.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
It was only like $15 when I built my computer. And I was still using some game discs then, so I was like, I gotta have one. And it was like $15. So
shit, why don't you build your computer?
7 years ago, or no, more than that. I built it in 2014. Oh shit!
Okay, I was gonna
9
say
years.
that sounds about right, because like I don't see who would be using like a CD.
Yeah, I was still playing Farm Sim 17 on disc, so I didn't jump in the Steam world until like Counter-Strike, when we start playing Counter-Strike, and that's when I downloaded Steam.
Yeah, I didn't know about any of that until I also didn't play PC until
Me neither.
5M. So
I didn't start playing PC until moved in with my wife. She got me hooked on Warcraft, and then I bought my own. I think in like when we got taxes back in 2010, and then I've been strictly PC since then. I went here. I didn't know you could play Left 4 Dead on PC. I thought it was like an Xbox only exclusive because I was a PlayStation fanboy. So
I did say that.
What?
It did say Xbox exclusive. The box. It did. So.
I didn't know. All I know is you couldn't get it on PlayStation. So my wife, when we first got together, she had an Xbox 360 with Left 4 Dead 2. Or no, Left 4 Dead 2 was a playable demo you could play on Xbox 360. So I got hooked on it, and I was like, now I gotta go buy a freaking 360 in this game because I'm absolutely in love with this game. So I went out and bought a 360 specifically for Left 4 Dead 2, and then we started playing. Like I said, she was in the World of Warcraft since it first came out. So when we got together, she was playing it, and then I used to make fun of her for it. And then I started playing, and I got hooked. So I was like, well, now we need 2 computers so we can play together. So I bought my first gaming PC from Walmart.com, but it was like where they were selling, like a third-party seller was selling it. It was CyberPower PC was selling it on Walmart.com, but I bought it through Walmart.com so I could use my discount card.
Well, there you go.
So, and then I played on that until like things start taking off for YouTube, and then I put together the one I'm currently using. I'm thinking about building a new one when we get taxes back this year. I got it down, I think, $2,500 for a new PC.
What does that include?
Oh, I think I got it.
Because that's like around what I spent for mine.
I know it's got a 4080 in it, I think. That's the most expensive part.
The fuck is a 4080?
It's the new... It's the next...
How many gigs?
Hold on, I'm looking if I still saved it.
I wouldn't waste your money on that. No offense.
Oh, it's just as expensive. Or 3080 is like just as expensive. So.
Yeah, but did you look at the differences between the two?
Yeah,
it's minimal.
All right, I gotta rebuild it. Hold on. Shit, I don't remember what processor I put in. I did it on her laptop. That's why it's not. I don't have it saved.
That much. You're probably on like a 12th gen. Like a 12900. Hey, Kohl's still sells portable CD players. That's pretty cool. Do they make a portable CD player with Bluetooth?
I saw the coolest shit I've ever seen. They actually have. Remember when CD was first taking over? You had to buy the tapes that had the cords in them to put in your tape players in your car to listen to your CD player. They have them out now that have Bluetooth that you can pop them in and plays music from your phone. So cool.
I know. I had that for Lucas.
And for Lucas?
Yeah. Alright. That's the 2001. And a cassette deck. Quality wasn't great, so I just ended up doing the like cigarette lighter FM adapter. What? Get out of here. Let me see the reviews. If this is a thing, I want it.
I feel like all the motherboards have Wi-Fi. I don't need Wi-Fi.
They all come with it standard. You're kind of stuck with it.
Kind of dumb. Now here's a question: What RAM did you go with? Because I was using HyperX Fury, I think is what it's called, and they don't make it anymore apparently because it doesn't show up on this website.
Hang on, I'll tell you in a second. Because I got really cheap ones. Your orders. That would have been 2022. G-Skill. So I have DDR4 3600. And I know they're up to like 4600 now, I think, or like 4200. But I got 2 8 gig sticks for $60. It's the G-Skill Rip Jaws V series. My suggestions, I mean, you know more about computers than I do, but based on the things that I've dealt with a new PC build, is the motherboard makes a huge difference.
All right, so here's what I got for 2540. All right, I got
the RAM.
I'm starting off with just 2 sticks of 16, and then I was going to upgrade to.
Yeah, but it also depends on the what your motherboard's capable of handling for the type of RAM.
So that's the beautiful part about PC Part Picker. It will tell you if it's compatible or not. So.
No, I know that. It's just it also depends on the RAM quality.
All right, so for 2520.
Yeah.
It would be my final price.
God, this is going to outdo me because I just bought this at the height of...
Yeah. So I have the i9 129 3.2 gigahertz. I have a liquid CPU cooler, which makes me mad because they don't make the one that I have in mine and I put in Tyler's, and I've never had a problem with my CPU overheating, so I had to go with a different one, which is $119 alone. The other one I had was like $80.
I don't even know what liquid cooled like. Oh, okay.
I won't go do anything else other than liquid cooled because
What's
I've
wrong
never
with the
had
fan?
an issue. The fan's loud and it has problems
I don't hear it.
overheating. So this one has you put it over top of your CPU, and it has two tubes that run out to a fan that you can mount on like the top, whatever. And I've never had any problems with my computer overheating, so I'm gonna stick with it because the other one used to get hot quick.
All right.
I have the MSI Mag Z79
Yeah,
Tomahawk.
That's what I have.
With 2 sticks of G-Skill Trident Z5, 16 gigabyte DDR5 6000.
DDR5. Fuck.
And then a 4 terabyte hard drive because games be getting too damn big.
SSD?
No, regular. I do want to put an SSD, but
No,
I'm gonna put my SSD from my current one in, and then worry about upgrading it later.
Yeah,
getting
you
bare
need to have
bones.
SSD.
Yeah, I have an SSD in mine that hooks up just like a regular hard drive. I know yours.
No, like built in. So like I thought that my D drive that I was using for all of my Steam games, like my main drive, like not the C drive, I thought that wasn't an SSD drive. So like GTA, like literally every game I played, I thought it was an SSD. Nope. It's an HDD.
Yeah, I have it.
I just put in an SSD, and if you look at the Hogwarts recommendations, they recommend SSD.
Well, yeah, they're all going to recommend it because it boots faster. So
Yeah.
it boots way faster. But for me,
Sure does.
right now, I don't have a problem with my. Yeah, as old as my PC is, I don't have any problems with it booting any game. So, like my SSD is strictly reserved for my operating system, and that's it. Everything else goes on the regular hard drive.
You can put your operating system on an SSD?
Yeah.
Instead of your local disk?
Yeah. My C drive is my SSD, and that strictly has just my operating system on it. Everything else goes on to my.
Windows is based off of my C drive.
Yeah, Windows is on my C drive, which is my SSD. But see, my SSD, your SSD goes into your motherboard. Mine, you can hook up just like a regular hard drive.
Yeah, external hard drive.
Yeah. Well, no, not external. Just a regular, like it goes internal, but it's just a little, like the size of like.
It's a SATA. All right.
No. That's my main hard drive. This one's like the size of a pack of like playing cards that just plugs in just like a regular, SATA drive.
SATA.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually connect. Like it doesn't actually go into your motherboard. It just connects, like you would any other hard drive, internal. So like even my case has like spots for like 4 of them on the back side, like out of the way. So you don't have to worry about taking up too much room or anything like that.
Okay.
But I know, like from the conversation we had about yours, your SSDs actually go into your motherboard, which is wild when I first heard it. So
yeah, but now you know it makes sense.
Yeah. So later on down the road, maybe like a year after I build it, I can replace my SSD and put that one in.
So yours. So you said yours is the Mag MSI motherboard.
Yeah, Z79 Tomahawk.
Z79 Tomahawk. Yeah. All right.
And then
make sure that's the one I have.
I went with the MSI Gaming Trio GeForce RTX 480 16GB video card.
Z790, right?
What?
Not
motherboard?
Z79. Yeah,
Z790. What did I say? 970?
Oh, you said Z79.
Oh, yeah, Z790.
Yeah, all right. That's what I have.
Yeah. So then the video card MSI Gaming Trio GeForce RTX 480 16GB video card.
Ooh.
And then 850 watt power supply. And that comes out to a grand total of $25 or $25. I wish.
Yeah, right.
2,540.
And what was your Intel processor?
i9, 129.
12.9.
Yeah. 12,900K.
Oh, okay. All right.
3.2 gigahertz.
How much does that run you?
$412.99.
Okay.
$413. Basically.
You should go up to. I mean, spend $100 more and get the 13.9.
25 is pretty much my limit, so.
Oh, okay.
I don't have much wiggle room there.
Because they've been raving about the 13 series. So I got the motherboard that
I also just I searched up
because
like
I started with the I think I have the i7 11900, like the what was it, the RF or the RK, whatever the best one is for that series. But I got the motherboard to be able to upgrade the processor.
Shoo, that's like $200 more. That's not $100 more.
That's $585.
$569.99 on Amazon, and that is
$585 on Newegg.
Yeah, it's cheaper on Amazon. The 13,900.
Yeah, $585.
Yeah. So yeah, it's $150 more. The i9 12900 is $412.
Well, let's put it this way. Like, I mean, I bought my computer to upgrade things as I go along, but are you looking to just do like a one and done?
No. I'm upgraded as I need it.
Yeah,
but I don't need like if what I'm running now can handle anything out there.
The only reason I say that is because like the motherboard you have supports 12th and 13th generation Intel. They don't know if it supports the 14th gen. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna upgrade it for a long time. So.
Yeah, and the one that you've had has lasted you long enough.
Yeah, like I said, I bought it in 2014, I believe, and we're going on 9 years, and this thing's still running Hogwarts Legacy on Ultra, so that's the newest like big ticket game out there. So
yeah, I mean,
I'm not complaining.
I question that.
What?
Their graphics. I mean,
they're not the greatest, but
no, I played Red Dead on Ultra on the 4K monitor, and like I'm
also still playing 1080, so
yeah, I was very impressed with what I saw going from 1080 to 4K on Red Dead, and then just booting up Hogwarts in that. I'm like, I thought it'd be like better. It almost looks like they copied the game and pasted it over to this.
It could have been because that's what like all your sports games do when they come out for PC. They port it from PlayStation and Xbox over to PC. So that's why, the problems I'm having with WWE 2K22 is because it was a bad port, and they just won't go back and fix it. They're just saying, "Oh, your computer can't handle it," but there's people with 3090s that are having the same problem I'm having.
I keep going back to that game because every time it goes on sale, I go and look at it, and your freaking review always pops up, and I'm like,
It really is. I'm so pissed because I was looking so forward to the game.
You still can't get it to work.
Nope. And here's the real kicker on this whole thing is I have a 980 Ti, which is
It's a good one. That's one of the best.
Yeah, on paper, outperforms the one that Tyler sent, which was a 1060 or 1070.
1080.
No, he didn't have a 1080.
No.
And the one in the computer he sent me I think it was either 1060 or 1070. I can't remember. I played 2K 22 on it and played the entire match just fine. Whereas when I do it on mine, it crashes like a minute in. I was like, I'm sorry, how is that possible? And so, like, my computer is just like barely hitting the minimum, and they like, people message. I even sent one in, and they're like, "Oh, well, your graphics card's not good enough." And people with 3090s, when 3090s first came out, had the same issue, and are currently still having the same issue out of the box. They're having the same exact issue that I'm having, and they're giving the same response. Your graphics card's not good enough. I was like, how is the top of the line graphics card out right now not good enough for your game? Meanwhile, people have been digging through and found files that you can add into your game. It's like, I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's something that to do with NVIDIA graphics cards.
Yeah.
That you can put in and it'll run just fine. But mine is not compatible with it, apparently. So I can't remember. Start with a V. Look it up, because even to this day, people are still commenting on this.
I mean, I ran my 970, ran every single game, no problem. But, I mean, you have to ask, like, with a new PC build, are you going to upgrade your monitor?
Probably not. I don't need the game in 4K. It's not.
Yeah, but that's what it's made for. That's what
I understand.
All that stuff's designed for.
But
I forgot about that fact. I had my computer for like a year, and I was looking around one day. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't what I was trying to do. My goal was to game in better graphics. Because
maybe if I can find a 32-inch 4K monitor down the line for a cheap price on clearance somewhere, then might pull the trigger.
You can.
But not right now, no.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Well, then if I find one,
you're only going to get like a 60 hertz refresh rate.
Yeah, see, that's what I get now. I don't need like the best monitor. That's not what I need to enjoy a game. I'm weird when it comes to that.
No, I think I overpaid for what I got. I mean, I got a 4K 144 hertz one of 3 brands that make it for under $2,000. Well,
my monitor, my 32-inch monitor, does 1080 cost me $99, and I'm happy.
I got this for $300 because I had gift cards and like credit card rewards stuff. So I got it for $300. Would I pay the full like $700 price for this again? No. No, I think I would have been better off with like 1440, like 2K. I think that's the sweet spot.
Yeah, that's probably where I'd wind up. But
so for a good 2K monitor, you can get one for 32 inches. You can get it for like 300.
Yeah, so I'm not willing to pay over $100 for a monitor. What I got's fine. Until I throw a controller and break it, then I'm fine with what I got.
Yeah. Saying it is a noticeable difference going from.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it is, but I mean, I still watch TV in 1080. Like I don't.
Oh yeah, I mean me too. I have like a.
I'm not paying
hand-me-down
for 4K Netflix.
No, I have a hand-me-down from my brother TV that he gave us. And it's 1080, but it's like I don't know. It's like a 60-inch TV. It's huge. You can still watch that in 1080. I don't really care.
Yeah, mine
doesn't matter.
Mine's 60, I think too.
Yeah.
No, I think mine's 65 because my dad went out and got a 60-inch, and I had to outdo him, so I went and got a 65-inch.
Yeah, I mean, like it's a huge TV. Like, do we need that big of a TV? No, but it was a hand-me-down.
Yeah, for the price of $3.99, it's worth it.
Yeah, I just got a universal mount from Target, and just threw it on there. Works fine.
That's what pissed me off. My wife got a free, like, when they first start putting out the TVs that had the Roku stuff built in. She got one for free to review. And so we're like, I was like, I'm not replacing our 65-inch TV with a 43-inch. Not going to happen. And so we put it up in our bedroom, but it had the leg, like the two legs on each side instead of having like a center thing. So we had to go out and buy a freaking mount that had a platform that would fit on our dresser.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I had to buy. Cost me.
It's two little legs bullshit.
Yeah, the two little legs on either side. No, I got a universal mount that's like a stand, like you're talking about, that can fit.
We had to do it upstairs.
I
thought you meant like a wall mount.
No. No, we rent this place. I'm not drilling holes into the wall. I move out. I gotta fill those in. I'm not doing that. No thanks.
All right, well, ladies and gents, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here.
Just do the.
If you guys did like the stream, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Sim live streams, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to know if I whenever do go live or upload a video, be sure to click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.